that weak commander-in-chief and bring the real commander-in-chief that will be able to face...
Please, can you use the word by? Can you use the word by, please?
Oh, sorry. By the people that are buying our people. The people buying our people. The man that cannot control, cannot stand for our people. We are coming to drive that weakling.
So you want him to come to your...
defend our people.
What about your governor? What is your job of your governor? What's the job of your governor?
Governor and commander-in-chief.
So you don't know the job of your governor?
Do you know the meaning of commander-in-chief?
What is the job of your governor?
You know the meaning of commander-in-chief?
It's you that don't know the meaning. You are so naive. It's you that don't know the meaning. It's you that don't know the... It's you that don't know... Oga, listen. As you keep making noise, they will still come to your backyard and buy you. They will never buy Tinubu. They will buy you because they are foolish. You don't know what is happening.
That is why we want
you cannot remove him. I can bet you can't remove him. If you cannot remove your governor, you cannot remove your governor. If you cannot remove your local government, if you cannot, then you don't know what you're saying. You cannot remove Tinubu because of what you're just saying. They will come and buy you tomorrow. They will buy you, and you are the people doing it. Oh, your brothers are the one doing it. Oh, your brothers are the one doing it. Oh, you do it, and then you come and blame President Tinubu. He's never. He can try it now. Try it. How are you gonna do it? 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 How are you gonna do it?
Somebody want to talk to me.
Let me talk to you.
Oga, talk now. Stop you.
Oh yeah. Tap on my profile. Tap on my profile. What do you see on my profile?
I don't want to see anything. Leave me alone. You talk your own.
Read that for him.
I can't read it, man. I'm doing something. What is it on your whatever? What is it about? Talk about it.
Brother, say me and you are the same thing with the talk. I just want to make you say the guy may fit.
No, now read what you are saying. Why do you ask me to go and read it for you?
They kill everybody. They buy everybody every day. We need a strong commander-in-chief.
They say Fulani bandit now is demanding for virgins for as ransom in Yoruba land. What do you have to say about that? As a Yoruba man is the president. Now Fulani bandit are demanding for virgins as a ransom.
Me, I know what person where they weak.
As a ransom, they say now they don't need money again. What they need now female virgins as their ransom. See, man, what do you have to say about that? It's a Yoruba land, and the Yoruba man is the president. The whole army chief, police chief, Air Force chief, naval chief, DSS chief, civil defense chief, road safety chief, all the whole forces and the Ngwangwa. The Yoruba man, the head, the whole head. Still, bandits are demanding for female virgins as ransom. What sort of what go join us? Are you saying that America should not come, or Tinubu is doing that under his watch?
You guys are just looking. You are just looking for what to say. I like it. You are just looking for what to say. Yeah. Now you colo. See the kind story we bring. Come here. Now you colo.
You don't say no like Nigerians. Bad guy. Now only your
Yeah.
belly like
A story now they can't tell us. Can you imagine? It is now all this talk now you go remove Tinubu. Oh boy, me can't challenge Tinubu. No be to they make noise. No be to they bring propaganda. They talk rubbish. I bet can I hear from Chris? Chris, can you hear from you, please? You have been quiet. Can we hear from Chris, please? Can we hear from Chris? I've given you guys time to run your propaganda. It doesn't work. Chris, let me hear from you. Yes?
Good evening, now.
I salute you. What's going on?
Yeah, the first thing I will say is that Bwala, it takes a man who employ a man to either commend him or to score him low. And as of today, the president and the commander-in-chief have not said nothing. So I can't say that he didn't perform. He performed greatly. That's one, because a man you did not employ, you cannot give him pass or fail him.
Yeah.
It takes to do that. That's one.
Yeah.
Now, on the aspect of who comes up in 2027, 2027 is an election. It's just a few months from now.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody have, we all have our right to make our choices. So if you think your candidate will be better, please go pray that he wins, he becomes a candidate, because all we have now are aspirants. Let him become a candidate, then you mobilize to vote for him. However, I have my choice. I've made up my choice.
Yes.
And I can give you details why I made my choice. I am sticking to the president of Nigeria. I will vote for him, and I will.
A hungry man, you are. You're a hungry man that is after your stomach.
Can you don't interrupt him, please? If you want me to remove you, I remove you. I can do it one by one. If you don't want, you don't interrupt him. If you interrupt him again, I will remove you. Yeah, please, sir, go ahead. Don't ignore him. Ignore him. Go ahead, sir. Make your contribution. Don't worry. That's how they behave. Okay, let me remove it. They can never win election. That's it. Okay, please go ahead, sir. Sorry. Those are miscreants.
I have made up my mind on whom to vote for. And I am voting for the president of Nigeria.
Correct.
And I will tell you reasons why I will vote for him. Number one is this restructuring of our economy. Just exactly what he did in Lagos State when he came on board. Lagos State was generating 600 million naira. And his reforms took Lagos State from 600 to 5 billion before he left power. Before the president came on board, what is it called? External reserve was our foreign reserve was less than $4 billion. Today, his restructuring has taken that less than $4 billion to.
Sorry. Point of correction.
Iroko, you want me to remove you as well? You are very stupid. I said don't interrupt. You wait for your turn. What kind of rubbish is that? You people from ADC, people don't have sense. You wait. You obey the rules. You say you want to lead Nigeria. You don't even have patience. You see how you are going to rule us? Please go ahead, Christopher.
So I know that it's either 2.9 billion or 3.9 billion in our foreign reserve, but today is 50 points. So there is an additional money in our foreign reserve. In fact, more than additional money. And that money has placed us in a place in the international community. That's number one. Before he came to power, states were borrowing money to pay salary. His singular policy has put enough money in the hands of states. That is why in most states they are competing in terms of infrastructure. Yes, it's as simple as that. States are there for the blind to see, the deaf to hear, by to feel it. So that is that. There are areas he has not performed well. I can still point at those areas that he need to improve. So because of that, I will vote for him for the very first time since is it 1986 or so, when we. For the very first time, Nigeria is at least buying some certain things closer to the price. Before now, the government, borrows money to defend naira, subsidy or naira. And guess what? Vehicles that people should buy for 10,000, for instance, they buy it for 2,000. But today, at least you want to buy a car, you buy a car that even if there is subsidy on it, it's not as much as. So, and the government is doing something in education. In the federal government owns technical schools. It is pure scholarship. Though yes. So the children of the poor and those that are, can actually go to school, learn some certain things, get themselves empowered, both barbing and so forth and so on. And there is, student loan. So the children of the poor who desire to go to school can actually go to school. So what am I talking about? There are some certain things that will make me vote for the president. Now, if you, I'm just talking about his achievement as a president, not as a governor. Number 4 reasons why I will vote for him is that none of the candidates have actually told us what they will do differently. In fact, if there is any candidate that is a bit close to Tinubu, it is only Showore, and Showore cannot win 2 states. So what is the essence of voting any other person? By the way, all the candidates that are now preaching about good governance, cutting down the price of governance, what did they do as a governor, or when they were in previous offices? So I will stop here so that any other person can talk. But if I am permitted to talk, I will talk. Nigeria does not belong to one person. It belongs to all of us. That you support a candidate doesn't make you better than myself. Yeah. You support, I support the majority carries the day. It's as simple as that. As for me, and some people that I can influence, our vote is for Bwala Ahmed Tinubu. That is my submission for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Irogo, you can come in now. What is it that you want to counter in what he said?
Okay, yes. I want to really appreciate him for his comments, and I will praise the president for one, student loan. Yeah, he said that one is brilliant. It's a very good initiative, very good policy. I give it to him. So, number 1 counter is in the area of foreign reserve. When the President Buhari was leaving the government, go and fact check, he left $32 billion. So not 3 billion. No, don't let anybody deceive you. Go back to 2023, May 2023, fact check. He left $32 billion in dollars. So this one, he has able to increase it. That is what governments do. What they do is that sometimes you take out of it, which Buhari was doing, but at the end of the day, he was able to at least push it up to 32 billion before he left governance. So that one is fact line number 1. Number 2, fact check it. No state as of 2023 was borrowing to pay salary. 2023, go and fact check. No state in Nigeria was borrowing to pay salary before Bwala Ahmed Tinubu came into government. No state in Nigeria was borrowing to pay salary. That's line number 2. Go and fact check it. Go and fact check that one. Then, in the area of security, that is my concern. Anybody that wants to be president. Sorry, before I go to that one, ADC, for now, we don't have a presidential candidate. But whether it's Atiku, whether it's Amechi, whether it's Obi, anyone that becomes the presidential candidate, I will support. So you don't need to tell us, what are they going to do? Wait until when we officially have a candidate, then we are going to tell you what we are going to do that is different from what they are doing now. So stop taking Panadol on our behalf. It's our headache. Let us cure our headache by ourselves. So when we have a candidate, we are going to now tell you what we are going to do that is different from what they are doing now. So don't be asking us, what are they going to do? No, that's not your business. So number 3, in the area of security, my own is security. Whether Tinubu win, whether ADC win, my own is area of security is that our people are being spied on a daily basis. Nigerian army is losing people daily. When I mean daily, I mean every day. Numbers of Nigerian military that they are buying every day is too much. Not only the army, our people that they are buying every day. So it shows that the commander-in-chief is very weak, and we need a commander-in-chief that can command authority, and lives will be saved. That is my submission. Thank you.
There's no problem with your propaganda. If I ask you, tell us one person that was spy. Can you tell us one personnel that was spy? Can you mention the name of one personnel that was spy? Can you mention anyone?
Yes, the day before yesterday, Lieutenant Colonel Ilyasu was spy in Konduga in Borno State with at least not less than 12 army officers. If I'm lying.
Yeah, but there's a lie now. The army have come to clarify that people are running proper. The report. Oga, listen now. The report from Sahara reporters. You are quoting the report from Sahara reporters. The army themselves have come to clarify that is a lie. That's not what happened. So I don't know why you joined Sahara reporters. Were you there?
Go to Telegram and check the video. It's there.
How can I go to Telegram?
The burial video.
How can I go to Telegram? How can I go to Telegram? Okay, now you have just told us how you just told us how you get your fake information and misinformation. That's very good. Oh, guy, you told us how you got your information. You get your information from Telegram. What a shame.
Nigerian army on Facebook.
What a shame. Is that okay? Is that what you want to use to unseat? Is that what you want to use to unseat Tinubu?
No. We are telling you that.
How can you tell me? How can you tell me that the army? Have you ever been in the army before? You're telling. Oh God, you are the one that is worried. You are the one that is worried. You are the one that is worried. You are the one. You keep running propaganda. You keep talking nonsense. I ask you, is it what you want to use to unseat Tinubu? Please, unapologetic. Yes, I salute you. Go ahead.
Security is paramount.
Come in, keep quiet. Your time is over. You're just running propaganda.
Please mute. Thank you.
It's very pathetic. Yes.
Okay, good evening.
I salute you. Thank you very much for coming.
I came up because I want to quickly correct a wrong impression that Iroko has just spilled. Iroko, when you are correcting somebody, please correct them appropriately. Don't spin it. Your correction of what the Nigerian Foreign Reserve was is a spin. And please listen. You are right. As at when Buhari was leaving on the 29th of May 2003, he left what was left in the Foreign Reserve in the gauge of physical cash was 35.1 billion. You are right there, but you failed to talk about the encumbrance. And now it went further to say, I'm going to explain the encumbrance to you now, so that when you explain this thing, please explain them as it is, not just the figure. There are other indices attached to that figure. Now, please listen to this. However, the usable or net foreign reserve, which was significantly very, very low as per CBN report, and the physical institution indicate that it was as low as 3.99 billion due to sustainable encumbrance. You fail to put that in. Please, it is good that we put the facts out there for people to see. But as at today, there are no encumbrance on what a foreign reserve is. Encumbrance here, the sustainable encumbrance here, meant that the guarantees, the loans, the debts that were attached to that foreign reserve that we had completely usurped what we had. If those debts were paid by Buhari before he left office, we would have been left with just 3.99 billion naira. But because those ones, probably because they are not matured to be paid or whatever, but the interest had been put on them to be paid. So please, it's just fair that when we put figures out, when we put informations out there for people, we do not spin it. Thank you. I just quickly came up to correct that impression. I will make my submission as the program progresses. Isima, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for
Please,
coming. I
let
appreciate
me
you.
say something on the states. As at April 2023, between 13 to 24 states were owing salaries. They have backlog of salaries, pensions, and so forth and so on. As at April 2023. So today, the policy has turned things around. The states and local governments are not only paying salaries, paying pensions, they are having money to work. And work is ongoing. In my state of origin, which is Imo State, we are seeing some certain things over a period of time now. Yeah, in the entire southeast, in Anambra State, go and see what is happening. Dualization here and there. These were impossible before now. Even as at April 2023, Delta State was owing salary. So you just need to understand that a man took a decision, and that decision transformed the place. Now, one of your those in ADC, especially who most of them, some of them project Obi. Let's actually compare and contrast Obi and Tinubu as governors.
You cannot do that. You can't do that. There's no. Okay. You can't. That is an insult to President Tinubu. You can't do that.
No. We just need to talk.
No. You are just talking nonsense, brother. You are just talking nonsense. Can you stop talking nonsense, man? Just talking nonsense. They pay me where they talk nonsense. I beg. You understand me? If you can't, why do you want to compare Tinubu to your Obingo? I beg. Let's move on. I give opportunity to speak. You keep talking nonsense. I thought you said you came here. You want to tell us about ADC. You keep talking nonsense. All this talk will not remove Tinubu. All your propaganda, all your lies. I'm not here today. I didn't just come and.
Brother, now you put the topic now. ADC, PDP.
Last capacity. Can you talk about the topic? Can you talk about the topic? Tell us the capacity. You are talking something else.
We don't have a candidate now. But when
you don't have anything now. So that's why I say PDP and ADC lacks capacity. You don't understand English. Is it because I keep you here? You don't understand English? You are very backward. I say PDP and ADC lacks capacity. Let me remove you, idiot. Foolish goat. Why are you stressing me? Today I don't want stress, man. The topic is PDP and ADC lacks capacity. Why you keep running propaganda here? You don't know what to say. You keep quiet. I said PDP and ADC lacks capacity. Yes, go ahead.
Isima.
How
are you?
I'm okay. Yourself?
Good morning, good evening. Depending on where you are seeing this, my voice note from.
That's fine. You're welcome.
I saw your topic, PDP and APC lacks capacity.
Yes.
As if we should say the truth.
As an opposition to defeat Tinubu, they lack capacity. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, but let me say the truth. If you should say the truth and do the truth. I don't know the time when you come out for Nigeria, go there a day. I don't know the time. But
how does my community in Nigeria concern what we are talking about? Yeah, are you stupid? Why are you taking it personal? Are you stupid? Talk about what is going on. You're talking about my community in Nigeria. Are you mad? Are you jealous of me? Now me force you to stay where you did. Are you stupid? Why you carry your family poverty won't put on another person's head? Are you stupid? Address the topic. You're talking nonsense. Are you maga? Address the topic. You're very stupid. Talking about when you come out of Nigeria. Is that what we are discussing? You're a very foolish person. Discuss the topic, idiot. Else I bring you down. You're very stupid. What am I talking about myself? Am I talking about how I left Nigeria? What do you know when I left Nigeria? You're very foolish. Who is forcing you? Who is very boutique mindset? Who is telling you to be in Nigeria if you don't like Nigeria? Can't you see how I'm very clean? If I don't like Nigeria, I leave Nigeria. I'm not like you. You have been so stupid for so many years. You couldn't leave Nigeria upon all the noise you guys are making. Very foolish set of people. If Nigeria was not good, I left it. That means I did not complain because I know who I am. Man, stupid. You guys have been talking about Nigeria since you are still there. You couldn't leave. How foolish are you? To talk about the topic you are mentioning my name. Are you stupid? You think that I'm here to entertain all of you? Yes. Please go ahead. Rufy. Yes? Yes, Rufy, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Good evening, Isima.
I salute you. You're welcome.
Well done.
Yes.
See, all those people they will call. It's because they lack capacity. They forgot that before my anger with them. That's why I joined some platform about 2 or 3 days ago. And when they were talking, when you said lack capacity, who is ADC? They did not think. Who is in PDP? Atiku, you have been governing Nigeria since 1993. You ran with MK Bwala. Are we forgotten? Are we in delusion? ADC is not ADC is a registered party. Where is ADC position in 2023 in the 2020 election? There's a senator in the House. That's the only candidate that won't sit as ADC candidate. I think Abejide something they call the man. The man was screening. When Rufai joined SDP, they are looking for a platform. If they have a capacity, do you understand? Like you said, why can't they form their own party like Ashwaju was doing? And now they are now looking for a platform. You say you want to defeat. You don't have the capacity. You don't have anything to campaign with. You don't have anything to tell the nation. That's capacity we are talking of. Atiku Rufai was a minister in FCT during Obasanjo's regime in 1999. If they say people go out, if Nigeria is good, I will not be where I am today. They destroy Nigeria. And you are telling us that you have a candidate. Who is the candidate? We have many people in Nigeria. We have over 200 and something million, you say we are. But bring the candidate out. Not Atiku, not Rufai, not somebody that has no capacity. That's what we are saying. So they don't know, and we are telling them. So my own submission is that let's continue with them. By the time we continue with them, then we will see. By the time we continue with them, then we will see what they think that they have. So there's nobody that is PDP. There's no opposition. So thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you, Rufy. Thank you very much for coming.
So I'm still staying. I'm still with you.
No worries, sir. Thank you very much.
Don't say they want to talk. I will give it to them.
Thank you very much. Can you mute your mic? There's noise coming from your background. Thank you very much. I see. Yes, I see you on X. Thank you very much, Linda. Thank you very much for your contribution there on X. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Guys, let me know if you can hear me very well on X or YouTube if you're watching me there. Thank you very much. We have opposition in Nigeria. As it stands now, the only opposition that we know that is very visible is PDP. ADC, they say they are a coalition. ADC is a coalition, but the opposition that we see is PDP. The ADC are trying to position themselves because they say they are a coalition of people who wants to remove President Tinubu from office. So that is what they want to do. They say they are a coalition of people that wants to remove Tinubu from office. ADC do not have any ideology or anything that they want to do differently. They say they just want to remove President Tinubu. Well, we didn't see them in any way in the Abuja election that just happened, FCT election, but we saw.
Is anybody on, or you want me to keep speaking?
Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to say? What's your contribution?
Yeah, the guy was talking about they have that he had what Tinubu did wrong, this, that, and that the ADC and PDP, whatever they are, they have candidates that we should give them a chance. Can I ask that guy a question? First of all, for you to be voted for, you must have an agenda. If you can't tell us what you want to do, okay, for the people to vote for you, you wait until after the election. Then you bring your portfolio out. Is that what it is? Tell them, listen. Tiku, whatever it is, will be, and the other one that call himself Amechi and Rufai is counted out. They are dead on arrival. Tinubu must win, and he's going to win. Okay? I was listening to Al Jazeera the other today. This morning I was up. Bwala gave it to that guy. That guy is overly aggressive. The guy who interviews them on Al Jazeera. And Bwala finished him. Okay? Tinubu has been in office only about, but make it this way, 2.5 years, going to the third. They're talking about he said that Buhari has did he say 50 foreign reserve or whatever he was talking about? Buhari did 8 years. Tinubu is only about 2.5 to 3 years. The man, Tinubu, is a miracle performer. And we want him to stay in power and continuously stay in power. When he finish, let him put Shetima in 2031, because Nigeria is almost, if not yet, taken out of the third world. Now everywhere Nigeria in the world, they're talking about Nigeria. That tells you that Tinubu knows what he's doing, and he's the right guy for us. He's the only guy. Okay? And he doesn't have enemies. Tinubu, go. Tinubu, let's go. Tinubu, let's go. We must win. Okay, don't worry about these fools. They are totally stressed out. And they don't know what to do with themselves. So this is where I stop so far. And I'm sorry holding you up.
No, that's okay, sir. Thank you very much for your contribution. I really appreciate your contribution.
I like the way you are approaching these guys now. You don't talk too much. You don't say nothing. Let them run their mouth, because that's all they know. Run their mouth. After running their mouth, they go away.
Exactly.
And go to the platform.
Yes.
Platform where they don't, people who are ignorant people who I don't know how they manage to get those platforms, but they're totally ignorant. If you go to the outside Nigeria to talk against the president, why you know that what you are saying is wrong and lies, what are you doing? You are destroying the country. Like the lady who was in Al Jazeera, Nigerian, and the guy too, was talking against Tinubu. I wish I have he has a provision where people can call in. I'll call in and tell that guy, you are an idiot. If you don't have a job, it's because you are stupid. You're a failure. All these people crying, they can't get a job, they can't eat. Can you please tell me, Tinubu is going to come to your house and grab you and give you a job, pet you and give you a job? Are you okay? There are jobs. Go to the government website, okay, and see what you can, an advantage you can take to be able to get yourself a job. That is where most of these analysts and all these fools, they are idiots. Thank you very much, Yesema.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Keep it up. Yeah.
Thank you. It's very easy, man. You know, before, when I was a child, I behaved like a child when I used to argue with all these IPONG Biafra criminals. It would be very foolish of me. After I supported them for years ago, and I came out and told their people that this thing is criminality. You know, how they have been shouting that, oh, Biafra is coming, IPONG is formidable up to today. I've seen that IPOB is a terrorist organization. It's not formidable. They say they will burn down Nigeria. They will turn Nigeria if they arrest Nnamdi Kanu today as served in prison, almost getting to 4 years in DSS capture, and now almost 1 year in Sokoto prison, and I follow them and be making noise. No, I've passed that level. You see, it is when you have not known them that you join them to make that nonsense. I've passed that level. I've seen them finish. Nasi finish with this. They always keep running propaganda, making all kinds of talking things that don't make sense. I don't know why I should be joining them to be talking things that don't make sense anymore. So I think I've advanced from that level. Right now the city boy is on the throne, and they can see. So we already told them that we are going to defeat them. We did. So why should I join my hands and have any argument with them anymore? I don't need to have any argument with them anymore. We told them and it happened. So this one is going to happen again. Okay, just like I said, we have opposition in Nigeria. The only opposition that I see in Nigeria is PDP. ADC, they say they are a coalition and their aim is to try to remove Tinubu. Even in their registration, whatever today in Anambra, Obi confirmed it now. Obi said the same thing again, that their mission is to remove Tinubu in 2027. Wait, let me see if I have that video. I will just play it for you so that I continue. So I will just say they don't have any ideology. They are not working for the progress of Nigeria. So if it's too long, it's too long, it's too long. If their aim is to remove Tinubu, let's see.
All these orders, if they are sure, why they don't commit to free and fair election?
He keep telling us about free and fair election. What is free and fair election? Free and fair election is it to have a real-time election? But they keep talking about free and fair election. If election is not free, why are you participating in it? You should allow people that are ready to participate in the election. If free and fair election is a problem, what is free and fair election? Is it going to be free and fair when the opposition win or when you win? So when you don't win, it becomes not free and fair. It becomes I don't even know what you call it. But that is not the point. There's a place that he was talking about that they swear that they are going to make sure that they chase Tinubu out in 2027. And hopefully I will have that.
You do register, signed by chairman. The finish.
Can you imagine? Now the people where they go listen to this.
And Regional Secretary, His Excellency Ralph Adibosho, and we are agreement of other national leaders. Some of whom are here, that's why we're flagging us today. Anointing everybody. And you go.
Okay, guys, I don't have much time to listen to the, but I was listening to it he said that their primary aim is to remove Tinubu. That's what ADC for. Yes.
Thank you for playing that voice note. You see, I've been watching Obi since 2023, and I see that guy is a brainless person. It's unfortunate that some of us, because I won't say myself, some of us are from Nigeria. We are so sentimental about a particular thing. Some people, they will see a clean something. Even say the people that I think that they are educated. And when they meet at corner, like for example, like Dele Mamadou, that's why I can't be a politician. If I'm a politician, they said politics is there's no enemy in politics, but it's a beautiful lies. If I'm like Dele Alake and like Dele Mamadou, for example, I will not greet him because you are putting the life of millions of Nigerians into a danger with what this man is saying. You know, he has no capacity. You will ask a question. If you say Rufai, if the Rufai of arise as the way people are clamoring as Rufai, if that guy is sincere, you will know that there's no question you ask. Obi will change the narrative. So it's like you just want to be there like a dummy. You can't use us as a test practice. Look at what you play now. Who is Aregbesola? What is the tragedy of Aregbesola? When you want to bring somebody on the table, like you said, capacity, to contest and remove Tinubu. There's a guy, I follow this guy, is a PDP guy, Shewumi. If you are talking of an opposition, the guy said, forget about PDP, we have anybody, but that the article Obi, he says, I love the way the guy put his narrative. I'm not saying you should not join your political party, but what we are saying, who is in Nigeria politics today? The way the PDP, APC, ACN, whatever the party they have in Nigeria, that will remove this man from where we are. Some people, you may have a natural hatred, but don't hate the policy. The policy this man is running, is it an FS policy? Is it education policy? Is it the infrastructure policy? And you are still saying that he has nothing he has done. I don't understand. Now Obi was just making noise. You say people like Aregbesola. Who is Aregbesola? What is the record in Osun State? Who is Atiku? What is the record? Atiku, some people forgot. It's just like Obasanjo. Bwala, thank God Obasanjo has already destroyed that war in his book. And he went to international. And the Oyibo was asking that, are you a family of Atiku? He said, the Atiku that I know. That is when Oyedepo and all this, they came together to go to Abeg Baba in Ota, thinking that we defeat Buhari. Why are we not thinking about the country? Just to remove Tinubu. When you remove Tinubu, does it take Tinubu out of Nigeria? When you remove Tinubu, does it mean that Tinubu will not exist to be in Nigeria? Will he out of Yoruba land? And people are just routing the educated people. And when they don't have anything, they will say in the past. I said, let me tell you, it's not today Nigeria have been traveling. Nigeria has been traveling in the yesteryear that they have been traveling abroad. But people migrate because the economy of Nigeria, we don't know where we are heading to. And this man came, he turned the steering. If the man came 2023, and where he's heading us to, rice is less, for example, the same food. When he changed everything, it's 100,000 per bag. Now it's 40, 50. If the rice is going to 300 per bag now, from 100 to 200, 300 for yes, I will change my narrative. But now we are not saying when they want to say they say NEPA. I said, let me tell you, somebody are in charge of Benko, Genko. And when I was a first tag, they use first tag to test run prepaid meter. When they brought prepaid meter to first tag, people rejected this prepaid meter because some people cajoled them. They didn't know where they are going to. I was the only person in my clothes in 401 to light the street. They said, it will be running like this thing. Why are we doing ourselves? As in thinking that if Igbo is there, Nigeria will be better. If Yoruba is there, we are not talking of ethnicity. We are talking of capacity, ideology, professionalism. So it get me. That's why it's not because you are here. That's why only your platform I speak. Like one platform they call Sam people. I was there. I think 3 or 4 days ago. I didn't join. I was hearing what they were saying and be twisting something. I said no. These people doesn't know where we are going. It's not about the revolution that they are shouting that the other them that they want to fight. ADC now, look at Aisha. Aisha, they ask ADC. People that are supposed to ADC. Aisha moved from Labour Party to ADC. Follow Obi. I'm hearing now that there is a party they just registered. This is a Bayesa man. NDC, whatever. I'm not really sure. They have read, maybe they registered the party before the registration have not come out. But now he has came out, they said we want to leave. I said, now, how many party will this guy join? If you know you have the capacity, like what you put here, if Obi assured himself as an Obi, and he has the capacity to run Nigeria, form a party within the period of election. People say WAEC has a period though. If you want to do WAEC, and you want to do May June, and you are seeing you have not registered, and you pay late, and you think WAEC will allow you to do WAEC. Why are we doing as if we did not go to school in that country? It's not because I support Achuaju. I can boldly say it anywhere. Before Asiwaju came to 2023, I traveled to Nigeria for a party in Ikeja. I told my tailor, brand Asiwaju car for me. I'm looking for an idiot that will come and meet me in my father's land that I wear Asiwaju cap. I will tell you I'm a typical Ondo man. You can't intimidate me in my country. I don't know your level. This is my own person. You may have any ulterior motive about him. If that's why I'm praying that in 2027, by the God grace, if all the people I'm seeing some movement, I'm looking for the movement that I will join. Aisha came on telling 2 or 3 days ago. We are going to fight on election day. I said, God have mercy. Do you think that I will be in a police station that Aisha will vote? You are standing, I'm standing. You are standing as ADC. I'm standing as APC. And you think that the person is counting. Are you going to collect the ballot paper from that person? You will stand, I will stand. Which revolution are you shouting? He said that we will give if it is a free and fair election. Where is the election that is free and fair? If people know the election, when Awolowo, Zik, and Shagari in 1993 election, no, 1992 or something election, Awolowo was leading with 4 million. Shagari and Zik have 2 million. We still have 19 states. They have counted 11 states. Remaining 8 states. Shagari came from top position to defeat 2 Awolowo and this thing. Where is the free and fair election? How did they count the election? Which state that Shagari got that vote and become a president of Nigeria? I don't understand Nigeria. I don't tell people I've been following election of Nigeria since 70s. I'm not a Gen Z. That's somebody with bamboo. And that's why I'm ashamed that I'm seeing some people that has knowledge. And somebody will be telling me, Tinubu has given somebody this money. Yes, let Tinubu, even if Tinubu call me today to come and serve, I will serve. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I told you, don't worry about these guys. The city boy is on the throne. I thought that they have something important to say. You see, I brought this topic because every time I hear them make noise, I'm looking for them to share how PDP or ADC will defeat Tinubu. And they don't have capacity. Even in their explanation. Hold on, Iroko, I'll give you time. Even in your explanation, even in the explanation of this opposition, last capacity. Even in their narrative, last capacity. They want to talk. They say somebody that was beheaded in Kwara. Waiting consign Tinubu. If you want buy. Anything that want to happen to you. It's not Tinubu. Things have been happening even before Tinubu came into power. We are talking about how are you going to defeat President Tinubu with your candidate, with your party, with your ideology, with everything. That is what we are discussing. Talk about things that make sense. Don't come and be telling us story. Oh, insecurity happened here. Insecurity happened here. Insecurity happened here. Is it insecurity? Is it new to Nigeria today? Is it new to Nigeria? Can you talk about insecurity? When I hear any opposition talk about insecurity, then I will listen. I've never heard any opposition talk about insecurity. Even all these cash TVs, people like Showere has tried a little bit to tell us what is the insecurity in Nigeria. Showere has tried to expose that the insecurity in Nigeria is a business. He said it very, very loud and clear. It's a business. Those are people that are really talking about insecurity. It's not people that are trying to use some by there and there some issues and say they want to use that to remove Tinubu. No, that is not what we are talking about. If you want to talk about insecurity, tell us, what do you really understand in insecurity? What is going on in insecurity? Those are the conversations. Then don't be using incident and say that is what is going to use to remove Tinubu. It's a lie. It's not Tinubu. You'll be disappointed. You will be very, very disappointed. Now, let me set the pace because most of you that just came in, you just came and be talking. I don't blame you because I did not open the conversation. You did not allow me. You just sent requests and I accepted you. I just want to explain something. When I talk about the capacity, I'm talking about what is your party's strength in terms of members, in terms of, will I say, ideology, in terms of campaign strategy, all of those things. Do you have any of those capacity in order to try to remove President Tinubu? That is what I'm talking about, because if you don't have it, you are just wasting time. You are just a noisemaker, okay? Because there's nobody that can defeat President Tinubu. Even before he became president, when he wanted to become president, as at the last election, there was no room for him. They tried to block him. They did everything, but he still became president, let alone now that he's in power. And he has the support of over 30 governors. That is capacity. over 30 governors. I'm not talking about what he can do by himself, but this is just governors that have capacity, and all of them are support. They are now with him. Over 30 of them. Which means that the political dynamics have changed. It's not like 2023 election when he had nobody. He was just fighting by himself. But right now, he has people with capacity, like the governors. He has also done a lot of things in some areas in this country. People from the southern Kaduna that have been experiencing insecurity for so many years, today they are happy. They are happy that no longer the level of insecurity that they used to experience before. Even the Plateau people, we listened to them give testimony the other day, how they are happy with what President Tinubu has done to curb the issue of insecurity in their place. Even in the core north, areas of the north and all of that, we have seen what President Tinubu, we have seen Borno State launching different programs and schools and everything, and then they acknowledge what President Tinubu have done. So in the areas of insecurity and all of that. So I don't know, I don't understand where other media and opposition, you lack patience. You have to wait until you wait. When I say speak, you speak. If you can't wait, you get out. I'm trying to explain something so that when you talk, you know what to talk, because I gave you opportunity, you didn't know what to say. You were telling us nonsense. You thought you jump from Bwala's interview to insecurity, somewhere story of somebody somewhere army. Are you stupid? Am I going to take your report? I take the report of the army. I can read the report of the army to you, because the army have noticed all the lies and propaganda from Sahara reporters and other people sharing. And then the army, this thing have come out to say that all those news flying are lies and propaganda. That look at the really incident that happened here. Those are the things I listen to. I listen to the governor. I listen to people that are in authority that have the capacity to understand what is going on, not people that are running propaganda like you, Iroko. You see? So please, if you want to respond to all the conversations, respond with what is necessary, with what is important, not with your lies and propaganda, because I can tell you for free that none of this thing is going to remove Tinubu, and it's not affecting Tinubu at all. When you talk about people that are buying, first of all, do you understand the context of people buying? Are people doing it politically for money? Or is it politically motivated? Is it a business? Like in the North, we understand that the insecurity in the North is a business. It's politically motivated. It's what they use as a political tool to try to remove a president that they don't like, or a certain president. This is not new. We know that the kidnapping in the North is a business run by ex-politicians and political leaders in the North, and the governors in the North. Even the religious leaders, they are involved. That is why they are not speaking. That is why they are not talking. Those are the kind of things. If I was to be in that place with that man, that is it Al Jazeera interviewer, I can respond. I can tell him all this thing that he's doing, whether it was aggressive or he cannot be aggressive than me now. We have been in a very tough place than him. What question is he asking? He doesn't have any information about Nigeria. He's a journalist who is trying to get information. He should calm down and get the right information, So those are the things I'll be telling him. You get me? See, Nigeria have progressed more than all these things. People are still doing backward politics, or will I say 2023 politics. The level of policies that President Tinubu have brought to you, you guys are thinking that we are joking. You don't understand the level of politics. See, 2027 politics is going to shock all of you. What happened in Abuja is the tip of the iceberg. I've said it many times. You are not listening. You guys are just running your mouth. Aisha Yusuf running mouth. Obi running mouth. Just stay on social media talking nonsense. Did you not see the politics that APC played in FCT in just concluded? Is it council or whatever election, council election or whatever they did in FCT? What they did was a grassroots politics that surpassed every other thing. And you guys are still joking here. You want to defeat Tinubu and you are not ready. You don't even have anything. Look at the portal that ADC brought the other day. Their registration portal, fake portal that does not make sense. Is that what people wanted to use to rig election? No wonder you guys are asking for real-time election. Look at the kind of ADC portal that you guys brought. Is it not shameful? Is that the kind of level of technology you want to bring for Nigeria? That is a show of shame. It's a complete show of shame. Up to today, the ADC that you want to use to defeat Tinubu don't have direction. What is the direction of ADC? You want to remove Tinubu? It is not just a mere talk. You want to remove it based on what? Is it based on ideology? Is it based on economic reform? Is it based on policy? What is it what are you going to use to better? What are you going to do better that is going to show that you will remove President Tinubu? Are you going to return back subsidy? What is it that you are going to do? Are you going to stop a nail fund student from going to school with scholarships? I'm trying to find out what is it that you can do to, you know, are you going to undo all the road that President Tinubu is building? Are you going to stop the Lagos Calabar road? So tell me what is it that you're going to do. So show us your capacity. That's the conversation. If you don't know, go and sleep. Please go ahead, Iroko. Do you have any important thing to say than to come and run propaganda?
Yes. Please, you also give me my time, please. So that
I will always give time if you make sense. I will always give you time if you make sense.
Please allow me to talk. Yes. First of all, capacity. Capacity in terms of governors, in terms of local government chairman, we give it to APC, if that is what you mean by capacity. Well, I live in the UK, and there's a political party called the Green Party. And we also have the party that is led by Nawal Sarraj. This guy from nothing, he was able to build that party. In the last election, if you follow the election, I know you're in the UK as well. So he was able to build that party, and he was able to have numbers in the parliament. Numbers from zero. It was now zero capacity. He was able to do that. Well, if you go back to 2023, I'm not Obi fan, but Obi was able to build on zero local government chairman, zero governor. He was able to at least win, is it 11 states or 8 states or 12 states in Nigeria in the last election. So capacity does not, number of governors does not determine the capacity. And then money will fail in the next election. We want to assure you that one. If it is all about money, we are going to ensure you that we don't have money, but we are going to tell you that money will fail in the next election. That's the capacity we have, and we are boasting of that. And then number 3, I told you before, I said we don't have a presidential candidate for now. So wait, keep your gunpowder dry until when we have a presidential candidate. We will now present to you what we are going to do that is different from what this one is doing. So you keep asking us, what can you do that is different? No, we don't have a presidential candidate for now. When we come to that time, when the campaign starts, and we present our presidential candidate, then we will tell Nigerians what we are going to do that is different. We are going to tell them that if kidnapping of people is a business, we are going to stop it. If buying of our citizens is a business in Nigeria, we are going to end it. If people cannot sleep in their homes every day, it's a business to some people, we are going to take that business away from those people who are making our people to become sleepless at night, who are troubling our Israel. We are going to take it away. And you know what? There's a story in the Bible called between the children, when Solomon died and his son was to become the king. And then the people came to him and said, are you going to take away the heavy load that your father Solomon put on our head? And then he went to listen to the advice of people and said, well, I'm going to increase your load. So that load that this man has put on our head, in 2027, we are going to take away that load. We are going to make the load softer. Now, the president removed subsidy. Brilliant. But as of today...
We have a caller on the line. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, brother. We have a caller on the line. Let's speak up. Iroga, I'll give you more time. Yes, go ahead.
God bless you for your good work.
Bless you too.
I want to bring in something. Opposition without proposition. That's what we have in Nigeria. There is nothing that is happening in Nigeria that a city president can do magically, like the way other people are thinking, especially the opposition. I'm listening to that my brother is talking about. Before now, kidnapping and what have you happen all over the world. So how to address it is the responsibility of everyone. Before Tinubu come on board, these two people that are crying today, they are already crying. Today, Tinubu is coming up with different form of reform that is yielding results at the grassroots. But all these noise makers that we have in social media, who feel that their noise is being heard at the grassroots. Let me tell you, we have about 92,000 polling units in Nigeria. Last election, we were only having party agents in about 30,000. And that person will tell you that he win election. Today, all those ignorant people are still saying he won 2023 election. Somebody that was having party agent in less than 1/3 of the country. You don't have party agent. As of today, the 90,000 polling units in Nigeria, APC is in all. They have canvassers, they have executives who are conversing for them. I want to let them know that before the election, APC already won the election. No opposition. Obi 100 cannot match Tinubu in terms of election in Nigeria. So these opposition are just shouting about they want to bring their candidate, they want to do this one. How are they going to do it? Governor does not play part. What happened in 2023? Buhari gave opposition platform to win that election. That was the reason why he come up with unnecessary policy just to make sure that Tinubu does not win. That was what gave Obi those opportunity of getting 5 million votes. And those votes were from one particular part of the country. That vote never spread. So what I want to let people know now is that the opposition as of today, they don't even have any shape or even winning is out of Senate seats at the moment, except before election they prepare. Don't talk about winning presidency. So those people that are dreaming that they are Tinubu is not doing well, the grassroots is already knowing the policies and program of Tinubu, and it's going down well at the grassroots. In my village, I was there. I know what is going on there. So those people that are on social media talking nonsense on social media, I pity them. They have to go to Tinubu's school of politics and learn so that they will know what to do. Thank you, my brother. That is just my submission.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I think by now the opposition have members on social media. They are not really on grassroots. And that is going to be the biggest difference. Irogo, let me allow you to continue, please. Sorry for that interruption because they called me online and I really needed them to speak because they are, go ahead.
Yeah. So those people buying people, taking lives of people, we are taking that business away from them. The life of every Nigerian is precious to us. We are so concerned about the lives of individual Nigerians. And the blood of every Nigerian is so precious to us. And because their blood is so precious to us, we are going to defend them. We are going to bring out a candidate that will be a commander indeed, not a weakling, not a man that is weak, that cannot command troops. Our president is going to be in the front line, fighting the battle. As of today, Kunduga is just 45 minutes away from Maiduguri. Kunduga is under the control of Boko Haram. And that means gradually Maiduguri, they are going to enter Maiduguri with the way they are going, if they are not being stopped. So we are going to stop it. We are going to stop all those states in the north where kidnapping has become a business, where lives of human beings are being taken away from them. We are going to give them their life back. That is our policy, and that is what we are going to. We are aiming to achieve. We are going to make sure that there is food on the table of every Nigerian. We are going to remove the heavy load that has been placed on Nigerians. As of today, oil prices has gone up. Definitely, subsidy has returned to Nigeria. Fact check it. Go and fact check me if I am lying, because oil prices has gone up. Definitely, Dangote that is buying oil from other countries to come and refine in Nigeria. Look at the market today. His prices has gone up. Definitely, subsidy that we are shouting that somebody has removed has gradually find its way back. I am sorry to say it, but that is the reality. And that is the truth.
Oga. I think at this point I need to. You cannot. That is my platform is not. My platform is not used. My platform. I think you are not listening. Look, you are not. I asked you to shut up. You are still talking rubbish. Look at you. You say you live in the UK. I asked you to stop and you are still talking. What kind of behavior? Somebody like you live in the UK and you are talking nonsense. My platform is not to run propaganda. You understand me? Look at how stupid you are. You stay in the you say you stay in the UK. How foolish are you?
Subsidy has returned to Nigeria. Bye.
Look, can you see? Let me block you. You never come to my platform again. Yes, go ahead.
No, see, sorry. It's a mumu.
No, I blocked the idiot.
Now, I heard what he said. He said when they are candidates, you present the candidate. He said, "Oh, I'm in the Republic of Ireland." Or yes, 3 days ago, me.
He doesn't know what he's talking. Yes.
He doesn't
See him.
as a return.
I'm going to be blocking all of them.
The war of Iran.
I don't have time for that nonsense.
Doesn't know the number of Nigeria in oil nation. Yesterday now, a liter of oil now, yesterday in Ireland is €2. Diesel. Petrol is 2.5. I was shouting that when they were telling me 3 days ago that oil will go up because of this war. When the person that is talking now, that they will be, when Jonathan was there, he doesn't know in that capacity. Now, how did the oil go up? You are talking of something 3 years ago. When during the Gulf War, that Jonathan, you know, when they don't understand that when you prepare a budget on your per capita, what did you prepare your budget on? How much was oil? That time when they squandered the oil money, is comparing that one with this present government. That maybe the only thing is supposed to say that, okay, let's wait and see when this war will all end. How soon it will end? Was it going to affect our crude oil we are sending out? If it affects, the plus will come. But now you don't have refinery. International distance where they are refined oil to Nigeria is already high. It's talking of subsidy. That is why we said, and when we are telling them they don't have capacity, they don't have knowledge. Now he said their president will be in front line to go and fight Boko Haram. He forgot that how did they keep late Muritala Muhammad in Nigeria? Did he think that if no matter the person they are bringing on table is a Nigerian, now that one will carry gun. I will lead your troop into Boko Haram forest to go and fight. Which country will do that? Even say as a military, as a military person, do you think that the person will be your president and will lead the troop? Even that is even talking, are you the one that will carry the gun? Do you want to take their job from them? They were shouting state police for a very long time. This man said 2 or 3 days ago that new IG, I charge you. I won't report on state police. It's a command. What do you want? He said the president is weakling. That guy, it's unfortunate that you remove him because I want to challenge him. I want to know that guy is a cleaner in Europe. He's doing cleaning job and he doesn't do any job in Nigeria. Thank you.
He can't even see cleaning job to do himself in the UK. Cleaning job self even lack. You know if you see him as a standard. If you apply my company, I won't accept him. Sir Martins, thank you very much, Sir Rufi. I appreciate you. I think what made me to remove him when he started talking about the price of oil. He doesn't know what is the problem. He said because subsidy is back. That's why the price of oil went up. That's why I removed him, because he's foolish. Go ahead, sir.
When this people talk, sometimes it baffles me. And some of the things they are talking about, they don't understand it. There's no one in the just today of Bwala Tinubu age that have achieved make policy that affect people's life, like President Bwala Tinubu. In last Christmas and December, we don't have fuel scarcity. It was about his so futuristic policy making by having Dangote refinery. That's what solved it. Yearly, we normally have scarcity, fuel station, people queuing up, all those things. But because of his thinking, he was able to resolve that problem. There's nobody in Nigeria today that are very radical about Nigeria policy than President Bwala Tinubu. You are talking about President Bwala Tinubu. I've been talking about state generating electricity by itself, turning your back to John regime by wanting to have Aaron for Lagos State. President Bwala Tinubu have brought up many policies in Lagos State that I've never seen in Nigerian state today. Nobody, no Atiku, Rotimi, or anybody that brought a kind of policy on the table. And this guy was talking about insecurity. So are you telling me Rotimi and Michi go give us security? Was he not in the government when we had Boko Haram in its regime? Rotimi Amechi. Are you telling me Obi go give us security? Someone that cannot even talk about IPOB, about insecurity in Southeast. So are you going to tell me? I heard you saying that when we give you our candidate, we tell you our policy. Your people, Atiku, Obi, Rotimi Amechi. Okay, who else? We have the CV. He was telling us we are going to give you food. Are you talking about Atiku? With 16 billion money in his neck. So what are you talking about? None of your candidates, that capability that President Bwala mentioned, none of them. I've never seen it. We are here when this one was telling us 3 years ago that PDP, all those kind of article, a coalition of criminals. So are you telling me coalition of criminals have anything to offer Nigeria? You must be living your illusion. Obi has told us 3 years ago that you're a coalition of criminals. So what else do we expect from ABN or whatever you call yourself? Nigeria have seen you have been tried and tested, all of you down there. Are you going to tell me about that? Even their chairman, was he the Senate president for several years when many people are being paid by insecurity? And what's this my name? Their chairman, what's his name? Former Senate president that was in office where insecurity ravaged in the entire Benue states. So what are you telling us? You give us insecurity, your insecurity, you protect insecurity. We have seen your civics. You don't have capability. The only person that capability to move forward is President Bwala Tinubu. Nigeria is very, very, very smart and intelligent. You can't bamboozle them. They are very informed. They know everything that's going on. So you are telling me with all these candidates you are having, you say you have no candidate. When you are candidate, you give a policy. Okay, who are your candidates? Atiku, Obi, Rotimi Amechi, and who else? Who else? All these criminals are called leprosy fingers. They have seen what they have done in Nigeria state. None of them can withstand President Bwala Tinubu. Bring it down any day. Bring it down any day. Last election, I was campaigning for Obi. I said it several times. But this time I'm not so stupid and foolish. I haven't heard many things that came out of my Obi's mouth. That this man is a packet of fraud. We're only going to know where he's going to leave an AP. And he's talking to another party now. You want to hand a Nigeria to someone that's not decisive? Someone that cannot withstand pressure. Obi cannot withstand pressure. Nigeria's job is very heavy. Someone jumping from one party to another party. When the crisis arise, he will dodge it. President Bwala Tinubu focus on crisis and provide solutions. Do you know how much pressure President Bwala Tinubu will exert to? Do you know that? Do you know what he did during that 2023 election? You start money. Nigeria are buying money. You are speculating. Everything was going upside down just to stop this man and eventually emerge. What are you thinking about? That time he was in government. You put everything on his way to stop him, to be president, but he emerged. So now that is in power, and you are telling me I'm going to remove you, must be stupid. You must be extremely stupid and mad. You cannot stop him in 2023. Now you want to stop him when he's in power. You don't know politics. You better go inside. So, but Nigeria know that the only person that can save them, that God sent is President Bwala Tinubu. Last 2023, I wasn't on his side, but now I can tell you 100% I'm on his side. And many Nigerians likewise are on his side. You don't know what's come to blow you off. You are telling you I'm going to remove him. Remove who? Who do you want to remove? Who? Who are you? Are you telling me Atiku want to remove Tinubu? Are you telling me Obi go remove Tinubu? Obi is telling us China go to China. I telling you that farmer became cheap. Are you getting go to remove Tinubu? Are you telling me what Wike go to remove Tinubu? No, not Wike. Rotiba Michi go to remove Tinubu. You people doesn't know what's coming for you. Nigeria are ready. This opportunity that Nigeria has now, Nigeria is going to go to miss it. We have never in the history of Nigeria as President like President Bwala Tinubu. We see many transformations coming on stage. We have never had it. Every part of Nigeria, north, south, east, west, everywhere is construction going on. Development everywhere. We have never in Nigeria history have someone like it. Not even a drug government. Whereby we have everything going on in one place. We saw what he's doing in Murtala Airport. We saw what he's doing there. Transformation. We saw many great projects that's going on in Nigeria state. We saw what he's doing in kind of student loan. We saw what he's doing in kind of bring that Nigeria reserve, bring it up. We saw what he's doing in agriculture. We saw what he did. This man is actually working. You must be blind not to see the work. But on our side, we know that he's working. We are fully behind it. We will support him. We will campaign for him. We make sure. You see, President Bwala Tinubu going to have more than 50 million votes coming to the election. You haven't said anything yet. We will shock you. We will shock you. That Nigeria appreciate good things. Nigeria want development. They want all their city to be touched. And this man is affecting their lives. Nigeria want their children to be catered for. And this man is addressing that. This man is addressing every area on Nigeria state. See all what your governors are doing. I did not because of his giving them money would they be able to have done those things. But we Nigerians, we appreciate President Bwala Tinubu. And we in Nigeria say we are majority. I was stunned when I heard for Aisha saying that they are criminal party, ABN. They are having 200 million. She said they are having 200 million members. Aisha, if I go and take your medication, go and take your medication. Where you have got 200 million members for that criminal party. Nigeria have a conscience. They love their country. They will support trueness and work for the good of their country. They can never join the criminal party that Obiya told us that they're a coalition of criminals. So we are not telling us Nigeria criminal to have 200 million Nigeria, a criminal party. Aisha, you might live in your kakuwo. I know in a politics you spin things about. You are spinning it. You know you don't even have 2 million members. Talking of 200 millions. We are going to show you at the ballot box, Aisha, and all the criminals party called ABN. That Nigerians won't go thing. We will beat you red blank. I promise you. This time around. But hopefully we don't go and cry that we rig it. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to cry that we rig it. But we're going to beat you. President Bwala is not good anywhere. I repeat. President Bwala Tinubu is not going anywhere. God sent it to Nigeria. And we deliver Nigeria. If we give us a new Nigerians to do focus, we have been lost. Nigerians have been lost. And we won't allow these delusionally criminal gangs that call it the same ABN to confuse us again. President Bwala Tinubu, we stand fully behind it. We support everything you are doing. In immigration, in education, in road construction, in healthcare, in economy, every area we salute you. You are a great man for the job. We are very blessed to have you in this time around. We are very blessed. We appreciate your effort. Your sleepless night, we appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Because we know that it's not so easy. The job is very heavy. We salute you. We salute you, sir. And we're going to be with you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Support your government, your president. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. God bless you, Sir Martins, for that contribution. Thank you very much. Real to life. That's your turn, please. Unmute yourself. Let's hear from you. What do you have to say? Unmute yourself. Real to life. Unmute yourself and make your contribution. Okay, I'm going to remove you until when you are ready. If you came here to report my life, how far you reported?
Let me tell you that what they are doing now. They are doing one thing.
Yes.
They will send a post.
Yes.
And say these people are crazy.
Yes. Can somebody check that account for me? If not, I'll just block it.
Can I talk?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
They will open a platform on Facebook. Yeah. They will say only a fool will vote for APC. They are them. They will say Nigeria is dead if you vote for APC. They will pick all kind of. They open different kind of platform. All these criminals.
Yes.
They want to intimidate people to vote. Nigeria is very smart. You cannot manipulate them. They are very intelligent. All those platforms you are opening is doing nothing. Nothing will remove no votes. We are fully behind it. All what we are seeing going on in our country, we want more. We don't want to be ourselves in the hand of criminals. They don't have blueprints. They don't have everything. And we saw insecurity. Aren't you there before? Aren't you there? Aren't we have insecurity when you are there? What can you solve those insecurity when you are there? Why must you come and tell me now that when you solve insecurity, you must be mad? We are watching you. Let other person talk. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for contribution. Let me clap for you again. I mean, these guys are always online saying all kinds of things they want to say. They are free to do it. They did it before. Nnamdi Kanu did it, and now he's in Sokoto prison. So it's not new. Besides, I'm aware of the fight that is going on between the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu and some IPONC criminals. They are fighting for money again. I busted them, and I exposed them. All they were looking for is money. All of them were looking for money. It's the same thing. All of them shouting on social media is because of money. There's nothing else. You see, I know them even before they know themselves. I know them. If you go now, they are fighting among themselves about money. Oh, this one they gave 100,000 to the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu. They took the money. The first transfer was 20 million or 20,000. They'll complain all kinds of money. It's all about money. So the ones that are on social media right now, they are looking for things to say to paint the government black. They have nothing to say. So that's why they are looking for every little thing to use to campaign or to run propaganda against Tinubu. And from the look of things, up till now, they are not able to do anything. They are not able to see anything tangible in order to use against President Tinubu. So that is what is making them to be so angry at this moment. I listened to Obi. Obi couldn't have anything to say today. Is it in Anambra where he kept saying INEC should make election free and fair. What nonsense! What nonsense talk about? Is there any free and fair election anywhere in the world? What was he talking about free and fair election? He keep talking about free and fair election. We saw how in the FCT election, how the people that was captured, the people that police captured, arrested, were ADC members trying to manipulate elections. We keep talking about the election, free and fair election. Even in the last election, 2023 election, Labour Party, they were caught in many ways in different parts of the country with how they try to maneuver the result and everything. We saw even people using church attire, Lord chosen yellow apron. They were the ones working for Obi as at that time, thumb printing results. We saw it. And you keep talking about free and fair election. What is anybody that keep talking? Is the person that will commit the crime, and that is what we saw Obi did last time. We saw a video of Obi allegedly where some men sitting down. You understand me? Where they were saying that they are going to hack the INEC server for Obi. We saw it. Obi did not condemn it. Was there free and fair election when Obi was a governor in Anambra State? Talking about free and fair election, what was he talking about? Obi became a governor through the court process. They impeached him twice. He's the people that don't know him. I remember one woman said, anybody that is supporting Obi is because they are not from Anambra State. They don't know him. As it stands now, it has come to the point that the only people supporting Obi are his brothers, Igbo brothers. Those are the people supporting Obi. There is no other person that is supporting Obi than Igbo brothers. Some Igbos in Akwa Ibom are supporting him. Some Igbos in the north are supporting him. Some Igbos in the west are supporting. Those are the ones supporting, because there's nobody else that will support him. There is nobody else that will support him. Anybody that is supporting Obi is because of what they want to get, and they know how to use them to get it. Just like every other person. Please go ahead, Sarufi.
You see what they did in 2023 election?
Yes.
That made them think that they won Tinubu with 10,000 votes in Lagos. Like you said, they voted in lot choosing. We have caught a lot of things now.
Yes.
They don't know that they don't know that when you are doing things, some people will back of you, they know. You know, in VI, in Aja area, they took INEC people into their estates, in those estates. And so in those estates,
yes,
from there, they now start doing rubbish, cooking for INEC people. But this time around, we are not saying that what we are going to do everywhere that election will hold, polling booth now, that is structure they are talking, that they will say, what is structure? You have your own candidate, bring your people on the election day, let INEC people stand there, let police stand there, then whatever, at least you cannot be counting, everybody go to school, 1 to 10, and from 10 you join to 50, everybody will shout, it's obvious. So when they say that they manipulate election, say, you people, it's because you don't look at the calculation and those factors that helped them in last 2023, because it's like what my brother said here, that they use every factor to defeat Atuaju, but when God wants to work, God will be at work, and that's what they mean. So all those manipulation that they are just saying, free and fair, and that's why Obi was using that word in Anambra today to campaign that free and fair, thinking that the man in National Rock. I just look at it and say, okay, I pray you will be on ballot, but you will see the other way around. And many people, even say those people that travel, that register, like people like me now, I'm a registered candidate or to vote. So that's why this year I'm not going. Next year, by God's grace, we are going together and we are going to do it. I'm looking at everywhere we are there. I'm living in First Time. I'm inside the Igbo people. Then we will show ourselves. We will know who has the power. Maybe you think that you can intimidate anybody. I said, okay, this thing. At times when I look at them, like you said, that's new border. You know, some things will be irritating you when some people are talking that you remove them. That's why I feel. I said, if you are sincere and you want Nigeria to be like abroad, you are talking of, and it's not a day job, you should appreciate this man. It's not about a tribe, but when you say they said he has paid you, it's because it's a Yoruba man. Even when people say that I don't know where they're sending bread is cheap, whether you buy bread, I said, come on, what do you want to do? If at all, if you bring a magic, are you going to produce bread tonight, or are you going to say, okay, no subsidy, like that foolish guy said, that no subsidy, I return subsidy back, I cancel education loan. Will it transform immediately to bread on your table? I just look at people and said, and when they said they want to campaign with poverty, I said, poverty in Nigeria, people that are living in Lagos is in 30 years ago, they can talk, but like Tinubu used to tell them, politics is local. You know that I came from, all our mothers, they have a small farm during our Zik den, that they will go in the evening. They don't, during that time, they don't buy okra in market. They don't buy vegetable in this thing because they have small farm at the back of their house. And you politician, you came and you destroy all those things. And the man is taking us back. That go. But some people when I say that time we our place we eat rice twice in a year on Christmas Day and Easter. And Muslim people, if I'm talking, we are on a word now that people and we ask them, how many times did you eat rice in 30 years ago? They said when Jonathan was there, that rice is 7,000. So we are 7,000. Don't do propaganda. How much is what do they call this thing when they say PDP is in power? That return it to where PDP? Who will go back to Egypt? God forbid, Nigeria will not go back to Egypt. That I was working in a bank. I know how much we are buying bag of rice. That they were talking. How much is minimum wage? 18,000. And Egbechala could not pay 18,000. They are paying 9,000 during Jonathan regime. Many states cannot pay the old salary, and they said they have not seen anything. I said, look at these people. I didn't want to mention one governor because it's dear to me and it's supporting Achu. It's part of people supporting Achu. Is ex-governor. You know what he did? I want to let me expose it. You know the state money, that TSA when Buhari started it, the state allocation when he collect that fact, he will deposit it into Zenith Bank, and it will now collect fixed deposit. They will now own their salary. All these people, I said, if I go to TV station, I have their jokers. I'm not a politician, but this time around, I don't fear anybody. I don't get papa, I don't get mama. Nobody can do anything unto me. You want me to mention their name? Because if I go there, I'm telling you, I will expose them. You think that Tinubu is doing bad to Nigeria, but Tinubu is doing good. How can they give your governor money during that time and their own salary? And this man came, is on their neck, go and pay salary. And the governor take money to a personal account for 6 months to collect fixed deposit. Is that fair? Did you pay them? And you are saying bag of rice, 7,000. Where did they sell it? During Jonathan, you are talking of. Do you think that you are talking to Mumu? I'm not a baby. Why should the governor collect FAC for your worker salary and you take it to a bank for 6 months and you collect interest and that interest is personal to you? Is that your money? If you have sense, you won't ask that question. And I'm saying it because I'm bitter with what I saw, that this is an evil. And such person is not telling me Tinubu is this. God forgive that person that is supporting Atuaju. I won't mention his name. And if you provoke me, I will mention his name and nothing will happen. That's what I'm telling you. So let your head correct. Nigeria belongs to us. Not only you people living in Nigeria is Nigeria. Do you know when I leave Nigeria? I left Nigeria 2017. I worked 30 years in bank. I'm not a small boy. So let your head correct. Don't tell me what I know. Some of my colleagues, they know me. When I speak on TikTok, they know that this is guy talking. You think that you are talking to a propaganda person? You better stop that nonsense. I'm coming 2027 to come and vote. Meet me in 401 first tag. Then you will know who is who. if your head is correct.
I like that part. That's the thing that they don't know.
Me, I'm an old man. I don't fear. You carry iron for your hand. You carry iron. I have my voter's card registered. I'm not a propaganda people that are making noise on TikTok that can't vote. That's why I'm not traveling to Nigeria this year. I'm traveling next year. By the grace of January, I will land. 401 we will be there with Dagabanka. And let's see. Let's see what ADC, because I look at Aisha yesterday when he said we will be fighting. Who do you want to fight? How many? You get one vote, I get one vote. You think that you think you can intimidate anybody? We know what is happening. Forget about all those things. I've been following Ashiwaju when I was in school in Ijebode. I've been following him. Look at his trajectory. If they are saying they beat Lagos, they say, Lord, Luga beat Lagos. I say, let me tell you. If you really know, I'm not a Jesse. It do matter. If you are being in Dubata, we used to at the back of Mandilas. When I leave my school, that is where we are buying our sandals. We will come and buy sandals at Mandilas in that place during my school time. Now, that place is a mud place. Tinubu did not build Lagos. Long Luga built Lagos. Whoever built Lagos. Did you go to Butemeta that time? During your Long Lugard? During PDP era? Were you there? When Tinubu came, Ojota was thinking and smelling. Huge refuse at Ojota. After the Ojota now, you see where they build First Bank. Where they build Odomoto in Ojota. And somebody is telling me who built Lagos. We are told that somebody transformed Lagos from dirty. Can you travel to my 12 during PDP? That you will not at Odo Yalaro? Can you stand in that place and somebody said to you build Lagos? I beg, Oga, you are not talking to a small boy. Let your head correct you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Don't worry about them. I know you. I know all of them. They are propagandists. Victor Obo, are you ready to speak? Okay, I don't think Victor is ready. I need to remove you because there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise, sir. Send me another request. I will bring you back, sir, Victor. There's a lot of noise where you are. Okay. Okay. I'm bringing you in now. I don't know what happened to your network before I move. All right. So all of you guys have failed woefully with your lie, because I noticed that only thing you guys are doing is just lies and propaganda against President Tinubu. So if you want us to listen to what Bwala Daniel did on the interview, we can listen to that. He did his best because he went there for that interview. He knows that Mahdi, is it Al Jazeera or whatever they call it, guy is going to bring back all his conversation that he used to speak against President Tinubu. And that's what happened. And he did his best in order to defend the government, I believe. So that is all he can do at that time. So there is no other conversation that makes sense in that regards. I get me now. So some people can score him 0, some people can score him 100, some people can score him whatever you want to score. But I think President Tinubu is happy, and the team is happy in his response. They know that that's what it's going to be. So, and whatever, it doesn't matter what Bwala say or whatever. President Tinubu is on the throne. I can tell you, we the Nigerians, we love what President Tinubu is doing. We are going to make sure he comes back. It doesn't matter what any other person running propaganda, whatever you are saying, whatever you're going to do. I think at this point, we have seen that you guys are just noisemakers and all of that. How people that say they want Nigeria to be better are now in the same party with the structure of criminals. Oh, I think that is it not the campaign line of Obi last election? Obi was campaigning for the fact that he does not want to be part of a structure of criminality. But in 2020, how many years after? Just less than 3 years after, 2026, Obi has gone back. And the so-called people who are trying to change Nigeria are in support of the same Obi who said he doesn't want to be in the party of structure of criminality. But today, Obi has gone back to the structure of criminality. And they don't see anything wrong with that. They don't see that Obi lacks integrity. Obi lacks honesty. Obi do not have leadership capacity or ability. So I don't understand. So why should I follow such people to argue? Why should I follow such people to be having any argument? No. I cannot follow such people to have argument. Even all of them lacks integrity. All of them, they don't love Nigeria. All the people that are following Obi, they don't love Nigeria, because if you say you wanted something good, how you preach to us that these guys are criminals. Today I listened to Obi. Obi was even calling that he picked up a form, ADC registration form signed by David Mark. Can you imagine? David Mark is something that you are now celebrating today. The same Obi. It's a shame. It's a shame. So anybody that presents Obi to me, I know that person is a criminal, and I cannot argue with such people. You understand me?
Actually, I appreciate the way before I even want, because when somebody has something, it's like a debate when we're in school. If you are prepared to represent your school in a debate, you understand, you see how confident you will be. So at times when you remove some people that the way they are talking, I say, let's hear them. But now I now realize that when you spoke like that, it's better not to entertain people that will come and sell propaganda. Let's use this platform to sell our candidate. If you like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God have mercy on me. I want to say that if I see anybody that is clean like Jesus Christ, I said, go and bring the person. Because I've searched them, I have not seen. The people that I even think that have little knowledge have not what they are saying. Now, if somebody, they said, you don't build something or nothing. If I say I'm better than you, how did I better than you? We went to school. There's a strength in mathematics. There's a strength in English, in different subjects. A brilliant student will know everything. 8 years of Anambra, what did he do? He saved money. 8 years in Anambra, he saved money. 8 years in Anambra, he built school. They just saw the school. They said, go and verify. Now, for the first time, they have the hospital built by Soludo. How did he build it? And I used to tell people that Soludo, if Soludo come out to be a president of Nigeria, I will support him on one ideology. When he came in to reform banking industry from 83 banks, and without nothing, this is the Soludo. Today, if not because of Soludo, if bank collapsed in Nigeria today, all depositors fund has gone. How many national bank, when national bank closed down, how many deposits, how many people that they pay? Citizen Bank, where is Citizen Bank today? Where is Pinnacle Bank today? Where are they deposit? But this guy came, he turned 83 banks to 25 banks. All today, the bank are shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. He safeguard the depositors fund and make the bank that is weak, that is stronger bank, should swallow them up. And the liability transfer to that bank. People are not thinking. You are not talking to dollars. I'm not somebody that will go to the rise and be speaking grammar and be people that they don't have track record that I can lay my hand upon. And you are bringing down somebody. They said Tinubu build Lagos. Can you compare? And if Anambra is good, why are people not migrate to Anambra? Why is it the old market that we are hearing where do they buy this Aba Kinika? That is what we are still hearing. No any transformation, and you are selling this thing. And we can see somebody that is contesting from Tinubu to Fashola, from Fashola to Ambode, from Ambode to Sanwo-Olu, and you are seeing different transformation. And you are saying nobody built that Lord Lugard. I said, what did the Lord show me the road of Lord Lugard that match the present day in Lagos Island that you are talking of? Go to Anambra. Obiano love the place from Obi to Soludo. They cannot even say something about their principal. It's not about hatred. They said that Tinubu has given them money. I say, if that is how Tinubu give money, then Tinubu is a penniless. If Tinubu can bribe every one of us like that, it's look at you, he look at what you are saying, he grab you, okay, your knowledge, go and use it here. He grab your knowledge, go and use it here. When Wole Soyinka was criticizing Babangida during People's Bank, that Babangida opened People's Bank in order to tarnish the image of this man that have a Mayflower school in Ikene, Taisolari. That is how when they were criticizing, Babangida made sure that it tarnished the image of that man wearing khaki up and down. You are not talking to babies. It's only 20 years old people that you can sell story to, that Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that, and somebody will come and tell me the story that somebody cook in one useless place, and for me to buy it with the level of education, the knowledge my parents gave to me. Abba, not this era. And that's why I'm saying that election, though, I want to see the beginning and the end. Who get power, we will see. So they are just saying all those things. So we will be promoting this man. Let them, if they want to report anybody, let them. We are not going to say we are not fighting, but we know our candidate has a capacity. It has the knowledge. He said he doesn't go to school. Well, Obi, I think I watched one of his videos. He said somebody that we don't know his schoolmate. Must you know my schoolmate? Is that a credential to contest? He said the person we don't know his schoolmate, the person that don't. Okay, now Tinubu doesn't go to school. Even if Obi and Tinubu are speaking English, look at the answer of that man. You know that he's a genius. If for somebody did not go to school, I can speak in that age the way the man is speaking. You give it to him. And you are saying that he doesn't go to school. He has a zero this thing. At times I look at all the, yeah, they have their right to, but don't come and intimate that we will fight it. We will do this. Like Asha was open his eye on Chinese television 3 days ago. Who is this lady? Do you think that your vote will bring Tinubu? You get one vote, I get one vote. Who are the people that will vote? Obisef get one vote, Tinubu get one vote. So why are you talking? People say so already the students that university guys are following up and down. That is their own candidate. I don't have problem with them. Everybody cannot be in a one basket. But don't come and intimidate me, because I will stand and I will face you. Not everybody have madness, but not everybody will show his madness on the road. The way they are shouting, go, 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 go. If I have my capacity and the way things is going, I will form a group that anytime they want to protest, which will go out, we will do t-shirt. After all, you said everybody has right to protest. You are protesting. Me too, I'm protesting against you. We will fight ourselves now. The only thing you can say is I collected money. Go and collect your own. Go and check my bank account. If you see any lodgement there, or come and search my room. Like Rufai was saying, because you don't have political appointment, you are now making nonsense around. Thank you, Jerry. Let's continue.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you for your contribution there. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I was trying to explain how these guys have been running their propaganda and then expose themselves by themselves. How can you be presenting to us somebody who told us that he will not join party of criminality or structure of criminality or people of criminality in 2023, and in 2026 he has gone back to his vomit? And I listened to the so-called cash TVs, all of them, British, and the so-called Ibotic youth and IPON youth. They never called Obi out and say, how can you go back to ADC or go back to any party at all that has to do with these guys? That is where I see the highest hypocrisy in them. That is when I know that all they are interested is their brother, their Ibotic brother, how they are going to maneuver other people. In fact, only that one will fail, Obi. There is nobody from any other place that will support Ibotic agenda, especially Obi agenda. Because they all know the truth. There is no way, it doesn't matter how you push the propaganda, you are going to fail. And this time you have failed woefully. I don't know who is giving Obi 100 votes. It's only Ibotic people. How many of them? We are going to find out how many they are again. I think last time they say it was nearly 5 million that they gave. That one we knew that South people voted for Obi, the Yorubas voted for Obi, the Edos voted for Obi that time because of the propaganda and because of so many people were angry with Buhari's government and all of that. So Muslim ticket, religious and all kinds of rhetorics. But I believe that Nigerians are wise now. Most Nigerians are now wiser. Even people that supported Obi before now are now very clear. They say, no, we can never make that mistake. And in the South, we are not joking. I think we have listened to Rivers State people. They have spoken about what is going to happen in Rivers, how they are going to vote. We saw the momentum. We saw the crowd. We saw the campaign already, even when campaign have not started in Rivers State. Even in Delta State. In fact, I think I saw one of the comments of the governor. I don't know if I captured it this time around. There's one of the statement from the governor confirming that in Delta State, I think he said in Delta State there is a no-go area for any opposition party. When people say they want to come and contest here, I wonder how and why. Now that in Delta State we are receiving more funds and implementing more projects. This is what the governor is talking about. And this is what they don't understand about the structure of the governor and others. I think that is what they don't understand. The governors themselves can confirm that what president, they have never seen it before. Even the uncommon Senate president, distinguished Godswill Akpabio, confirming that he wished that he was a governor under President Tinubu, because the monies that these governors are receiving is 4 times. But all these guys are still blind. They don't listen, or deaf ears. They don't still listen to the conversation that this government has made it possible. That is the job of the president, to make sure that there are resources, to make sure that there's a lot of funds that is needed, help in policy making and everything. The people that are doing the job are supposed to be the state governors, the local government chairman, and the senators and the reps. That is their job. But I've never heard or hear people campaign or protest about their governors failing to do their job, and all these castivies and fake people on the street telling us that deceiving themselves each time they go. They say they are protesting, just deceiving gullible people, because I never hear them talk about it. So I love the fact that sorry.
Yes, like look at Akpabio, because he's supporting Tinubu, they hate the man. Now Nigeria has stadium, national stadium. Now Akwa Ibom Stadium, built by one single Senate president. That is where our national team are playing international football now. Obasanjo built the Abuja Stadium. National stadium cannot be done there. Atiku, they are turning the national stadium to what they PDP campaign ground. That's where they are doing primary. Now, if Nigeria want to play football today, it's Akwa Ibom. Yes, I give it to Akwa. At least talk of what somebody has done. And that time, Obi was the governor. He didn't build stadium. He didn't build school. If Akpabio, like you said now, if Akpabio get good money, do you know what Akpabio will be doing? That time, I see Akpabio. This Christmas people, like the people that I don't know what they call in Akwa Ibom, all these your singers, the way they dress. See them doing that Akpabio to this Pastor Eno now. I look at things. So some people is like they are blind, but they think that they are seeing. You are not seeing good something. You want good something, and you are bringing Mumu to come and lead us that did not build anything. And pray for Asiwaju that if by God's grace, that stadium should be revived. Look at this guy in ADC, Abdullahi, that has a ball eye. When he's talking on the television station as if he want to go and fight boxing. You are a minister of sport under PDP. No stadium. Is that the person I want to follow as a candidate? Thank God for Akpabio that built that stadium for Nigeria. That today, that is the home of Super Eagles. Thank you. I just let me add that one to it.
All right, thank you very much. There's a lot of noise from your background. Anyways, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, that is very, very clear. I mean, we saw what Akpabio did, of course. Everybody say there's nobody that can be compared to be government. It's only failure, because every other governor during the time of Obi did perform better than Obi. I remember that time Amechi performed more than Obi. Godswill Akpabio performed more than Obi. There is no governor that can be compared to Obi. Obi was a total failure. In fact, there's a video of Obi on social media now. The school that Obi said he built in Anambra. There's a video. Is it hospital or the dilapidated hospital that they say will be built. Everybody is showing that video now. It's trending right now. There's a video of from Anambra State that they say Obi build a hospital or something, or school or something, hospital, because Obi never built any school anyway. It was a hospital, very dilapidated something. The videos is going all around everywhere. Hospital. Thank you very much for that. The video is going everywhere. You know how Obi failed. It's a failure. I don't want to be talking about people that have failed in every ramification, and these Iboti people are trying to push. So the truth is that there's nobody that is going to and do anything. You know, people make mistake in the past election where they use emotion or because of what Buhari did to them. Many people had their money in the bank, they couldn't withdraw their money. Many people were so angry. The new policies that they brought just to discourage people from voting APC and everything. That's what people responded to last time. But those things are no longer here today because President Tinubu have done something different that what no one can do before. Are you getting me? So yeah, this 2027 election is going to be a different matrix, a different game, a different political scene that they have never seen before. One stupid daddy Rogo that was talking, I blocked him. He will never see my program again. Instead, we use another account. You know, he was talking about comparing UK and Nigeria, a new party in the UK, how they won election. It's stupid. Did they just wake up today and started winning election? These parties have existed a long time. The candidate did not just register 6 months or 3 days to the election like Obi has been doing. The Green Party, or they have been existing, sharing their ideology for a long time ago. What is the ideology of ADC? That's why I say I don't follow these guys to argue anymore. It's a long time I follow them to talk rubbish like foolish goats. I can never be classified, put myself in. I have big past that level right now. I get him in. So he doesn't know what he's talking about. I live in the UK. I know about the Green Party. Green Party did not just exist. They have been there. They have been sharing their opinion. They have been sharing their ideology. The candidate did not just come up 3 days or 6 months to the time. They have been there for years. So they got to a point that people begin to resonate with their message. And that is how they will be able to win in some part of Manchester. That's it. And others. I get it. So what are they talking about? So then you are comparing Green Party to ADC in Nigeria. ADC that don't have any portal, any registration portal, that don't even have members today. They are fighting among. They don't even know what they are doing. You know, and is that what you are using to compare? No. What is the capacity of PDP and ADC to win election? They all lack capacity. In my opinion, they all lack capacity. As it stands now, just like I said before election 2023, many people were just there. They voted for Obi in South. But now it's not going to happen because all of us we are raising in fact, we are raising awareness or creating awareness everywhere. The South people are very, very aware of the plans of all these ADC or all these people. If it's not Tinubu, forget it. If it's not, we are not going to allow it to happen. We notice how they use intimidation to fight people that voted for President Tinubu in 2023 in Anambra and other places. Even in Lagos, how they use churches, laws chosen to vote for Obi and all of that. They deceive people. But this time around, it's not going to work. Even the Yorubas are already, they have risen. The Yorubas are awake. They can never fall into the trap of voting for anybody. I don't think they're going to allow anybody that is not voting for APC to vote for anybody. I'm telling you, all those Igbo-dominated area in Lagos, if you know what is good for, whenever I give you message, take my message. Whenever I give you a message, take my. If you know what all those Igbo dominate, if you like, just you can go to the Southeast and go and vote. If you don't vote anything that is APC, forget it. You are just wasting your time. Because this is what we want. We are going to give President more than 50 million votes. It's not noise. If you want to vote any other thing that is not in the interest of the people where you are, your host country or your host state, you go back to your Southeast and go and vote whoever you want to vote. I'm just telling you, anywhere you are, anywhere Igbo-dominated area, you want to go and vote any other person that is not in Igbo, it's very, very clear because you are against the people of that place and it's not going to work for you. How do I know? The message is very, very clear. We listen to the Delta State. I think I have the video here. He said Delta State is a no-go area for any opposition party. When people say they want to contest here, I wonder how and why. Now, Delta State is receiving more funds and they are implementing more projects. This is from the Delta State Governor, Sheriff. I want you to listen to him before I move.
When the time for campaign come, we will campaign. When I was not governor, we want 21 local governments.
I'm going to take it back.
When people are saying they want to contest,
okay.
the other states. I don't think how, now that we are getting more money, we are doing projects, and you say you want to come and do what? Yeah, this state is a no-go area for any party. Now we are working. When the time for campaign come, we will campaign.
That's it. I don't want to talk too much there because I know how some of you will turn the conversation. Say, "Oh, we are threatening people." We don't deal on threats. We are telling you facts, fat and oil. We are giving you fat and oil. We are not making any mistake. We are not going to allow any other party to come and take over our state, just like they run down our state with lies and propaganda, with rhetorics of religion, rhetorics of Muslim ticket, rhetorics of all those nonsense. We are not going to allow that to happen again. If you want to vote for any candidate that is not for the interest of the state, go to your own state, move to your state and go and do it. And this is not a joke. Oh, this is not a joke. It's happening. Okay. Of course, you listen to the governor in Edo. It's very, very clear. Even the Akwa Ibom governor have said it. So it's very, very clear. I don't want to even repeat myself there. Go and make sure you are prepared. Where is the capacity people have? You just by staying on social media and be making noise. You understand me? You are just staying on social media and be making noise. Let me give you a rundown of Obi that you are trying to present to us. I just want to give you a little bit of rundown. I did not want to do it, but let me just give you a little bit of rundown of it so that you remember something. Maybe because at this time you are forgotten who Obi is and why he can never go anywhere. Peter Obi joined PDP in 2001. How many of you remember? But when he was met with opposition, he left and switched to ABGA in 2002. I'm giving you a rundown of Peter Obi, why he can never go anywhere and will never, and all of us in the South will never stop, will never campaign, will never even near our space. It's only the Botic people or IPONG in our place in the South that will try to push them out. So Obi joined PDP 2001, later joined ABGA 2002. When he met opposition, he couldn't stand. Obi has always been running. I told you, Obi is a failure. Obi have no balls. They have no capacity. He left to PDP 2001 to go and join ABGA in 2002, which was also formed in 2002. So 2002, ABGA formed in 2002. So can you count how many years ABGA has been in Igbo land? But yet they have not been able to do anything for the Igbos. That is another conversation for another day. And then he used the platform of ABGA to win election twice. Of course, we know how he won election and all of that. and then he moved back to PDP. You see the point now. After losing the election 2019 and couldn't get his way into 2022. He couldn't get his way in 2022. Remember now, just like I said, he was in PDP 2001, left PDP because he faced opposition to ABGA, won election in ABGA in 2002, stayed there, and then after he used the platform to win twice, he moved to PDP, and then in 2019, of course, he lost the election in 2019, and he couldn't get his way again in 2022. He later switched. Of course, that was the one that happened last time. He switched to Labour Party, and he couldn't run the party successfully. Now he's moved to ADC. Are you getting now? So from PDP to ABGA to PDP to Labour Party to ADC. How many party? How many move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. He has switched 5 times. And all of the reasons why he switched, it's not because of ideology. It's not because the party has shifted from the ideology. It's not because the party do not want the progress of Nigeria. Obi moved or switched 5 times from different parties to another parties to different parties just because he couldn't find his way. He couldn't get his way through those parties. So that is why he switched. So he worked with Atiku in 2019, condemned Atiku's platform PDP as a structure of criminality, and then went back to work with Atiku again. He has already promised that he will never leave ABGA. That promise was made between 2002 to 2010. He said in his own words, "I will not leave Labour Party." Promise made in April 2024. And today, in fact, somebody said, let's not forget that Obi was supposed to help Atiku win in 2019. election by, of course, helping him to win some parties or candidacy members in Southeast. And then he couldn't keep to his promise. So he has always been running from place to place. So is that the person that you want us to support in Nigeria of today? We know what Nigeria stands for. You understand me? He cannot lead the country. He can't even lead his village. Obi can't even lead his village. Obi can't lead his village. It's only Igbos that will be shouting Obi Kererenke. That is a fact. You understand me? That is a fact. Obi cannot come to Akwa Ibom and Akwa Ibom people shout Obi Kererenke. Oh, no, it's only Igbos in Akwa Ibom that will shout that will gather for him. He's the same in every other place he goes to. Obi knows if he goes to Lagos, he goes to Igbo dominated area for them to shout for him. If he goes to Edo, he's the same. Anywhere he goes, he knows that he has to go to where his people is so that they can shout for him. There's no other way. So this is someone that do not have any integrity. Someone that cannot even stay in one party. Is that the people that people are pushing for us to go and vote for him and support him? Atiku is even better than Obi. Atiku is 100% better than Obi. Yeah, because I can compare him to Atiku because they are all in the same boat of failures. Atiku is better based on the fact that Atiku has moved from different party together with him. So if you see the movement of the party, is the same. But Atiku is better than him in every ramification. Atiku is better than Obi in every ramification. So I don't understand what people are pushing Obi to us or trying to force Obi. There's no way Obi can make any impact that will make sense as it stands now in the Nigerian politics. Obi can never. And there's no way, I'm not seeing any path that can make him to win election. No, not before. Not as before, when he used Muslim ticket. That Muslim ticket conversation is not going to fly. You get the point now. So somebody that cannot stay one place, cannot win any election, do not have capacity. Who is in PDP today that have capacity? Who is the presidential candidate of PDP? In ADC now, how many people there that are fighting for the job of presidency in ADC? Atiku is fighting for it. Amechi is fighting for it. Obi is fighting for it. Who do you think is going to win? So they are just wasting their time. They are just going to do this. It's just deceiving others. But we love it. We are just talking about it because we love it. So show us the capacity of this opposition. How you are going to win? Somebody say from zero. Somebody say he won Lagos. Man, we all know the factors that make him to win in Lagos, if at all he won. So where are those factors? The factors is not there anymore. The factors that made him to win that time is no more here. So there's no way he can win in any way. I'm not seeing any place he can win. Even in the Southeast now, he'll be contesting with the City Boy movement. There are some City Boy movement there now, right now. The City Boy movement in the Southeast will be contesting with Obi. President Tinubu know how to deal with criminals like this. He knows how to put it. Let them go and fight there. They will fight it by themselves. They will go and hit, juggle it out. You go and juggle it out. Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay, can I hear from you?
Yeah, how are you? Good day.
Yes, you're welcome.
Please, I want to say something about this PDP and ADC something that you put here. I am not saying that Tinubu should not come in or whatsoever, because anybody that wants to say the truth, you always mark them as Igbo people.
Yeah, but you are Ibotic now. You are Ibotic now. You are Ibotic. How can you say let you talk? You just talk nonsense. But you are Ibotic here. You are Ibotic. Your ideology is Ibotic. Your ideology is Ibotic. You cannot come and talk. This is my platform. I don't give my platform to people that talk nonsense. You understand me? No, I have listened to you now. That's why I'm responding. You talk nonsense. I gave opportunity to speak. You started talking nonsense. Why don't you go straight to the point? You go straight to the point. What is the capacity of the opposition to win the sitting president? Simple. Can you imagine?
Your English is not even straight.
Can you imagine?
It's not even straight. You are listening to connecting that is not even straight.
Can you imagine?
When I was want to say something, just
can you imagine? Let me see how you are going to win now. Let me see how you are going to win. Let me see how you are going to win. You are talking about what level of education you have. You are just talking nonsense. You didn't go to school. You are just like Obi. You didn't go to school. You are so Igbotic. You didn't go to Obi. Did not go to school. You did not go to school. Many Igbos did not go to school. They are dropouts. They are traders. That is why your sense is upside down. Yeah, you are traders. All of you are traders. No wonder your brain is upside down. Traders. Obingos. All of you are traders. All of you are traders. That's why you don't have sense. You are so Igbotic. You are not different. You are the same. All of you are the same. You are the same. You people go nowhere.
You know what?
No noise makers. Yes.
I love the way you tell the guy. You know, when I've joined some of their platform.
Yes.
The platform that Igbo. I want to speak one day. You know, they didn't allow me to.
They will never allow you to speak. I know them.
So shouting,
of course.
They didn't allow me to speak.
Yes.
That's why I love the way you attack this one, because this is for Ashwaju platform. Go to Igbo and TJ.
Yourself, you are enemy of Nigeria.
Now only Igbotic people. I mean, listen.
Because Igbo did not rule Nigeria doesn't mean I don't love Nigeria. Who are you to tell me that one? I'm a typical Ondo man. I'm an Ondo man.
You're a big fool.
Oh God.
Big fool. Stupid.
That's why the debated are saying that it's from a point or whatsoever. It doesn't have sense.
We have defeated you. We have defeated you. We have defeated you.
I will mention the platform for you.
We have defeated you. Don't worry yourself.
To speak about your candidate. You are coming here to tell us rubbish.
I gave him opportunity to speak, but he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to say. Don't worry about him.
Your Baba get Nigeria.
So long as Bwala will be within us, maybe somebody.
The city boy is on the throne. No noise making.
To tell me that I hate my country.
The city boy is on the throne.
I hate my country.
Come on, shut up your mouth there.
Don't worry.
Stupid idiot.
Nonsense.
You are stupid.
Don't worry, sir. He will never join my program again. Don't worry, sir. We have blocked him for life. His life will remain condemned. His life will remain Igbotic. Your life will be Obingo for life. You can never grow more than Obingos and their mentality. He will remain stuck. He will remain cursed in Igbotic land, southeast. That's where they come from. He will remain cursed. No matter what he do, he can never go beyond Igbotic agenda. He remain in the southeast forever. I can guarantee you that one. When I tell you,
I joined that platform. I tried to join you. You now push me that when they start talking, there's a guy there. The guy want to talk about what Ajivaju have done. They said, if you see the way they were shouting on the guy, I couldn't join. I now hold my breath. I said, why are you selling propaganda? Okay, you have spoken. Let people. No. They were shouting. I said, okay, that's why you don't have anything. All you want to do is propaganda to sell your candidate, so I cannot sell my candidate. That is not a debate. And when they want to speak, they will want to silence you. I went to another platform, Eastern guy. If you see the way those guys were talking, I found for almost 6-7 hours, I didn't join them. I was hearing the way they were talking. I said, okay, that's why Isima always send all these people that they are able to get away. What is your name? They will be hiding. They want their only voice to be heard. And it's telling me that I'm not in Nigeria. Do you love Nigeria more than me? I don't hide my state. I'm not saying I'm a Lagosian. I'm a typical Ondo indigene. I love my township and I love Nigeria. Since I was born in Nigeria, I've never stepped my feet. I don't even know any Southeast. But I don't know more than Nore. After Nore, I turn to my state. What's my business with that? You're telling me that I don't love Nigeria? Stupid goat. Stay in your country. You did stay in your state. You did stay in your state. Your state is good. You have market. Why are you coming to Lagos? Look at trade fair. Trade fair. In 70s, if you go to trade fair, you will see space. They occupy everything. And he's telling me that, that I don't love Nigeria. You love Nigeria, you are destroying the structure. Structure that people will come, they will do their business, they will park, they will display their good items on November. You have occupied the place. All the concrete road, they have broken it, built a big building on it. And he's telling me, I don't love Nigeria. You love Nigeria, you are building shanty in Nigeria, you think you are building something. Stupidity. Don't worry. In this our regime, after President Bwala Ahmed Tinubu regime 8 years, you will see how we will take Nigeria. Everybody will go. All those nonsense that you are telling me. Stupid things.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your contribution so far. I need to focus now because I have few minutes. Go ahead, Sir Martins.
Sima, I only glad I enjoy your chat. Always.
You're welcome, sir.
Always. I like the way you normally challenge them. These people, they think we are joking. We are not joking, no. We are not joking. I don't see one of the things they are doing. They are going to people inboxes to go and send them threats, slander against them for their candidate. What kind of democracy is that? So you want to bully me to power, and you are telling me you want to save me? You must be stupid. You are doing everything immoral, everything in the book to get power, and you are telling me you want to save me. You must very be stupid, very stupid. Do you think Nigeria are very daft and unintelligent? You are going to everybody private buses to go and threaten them, spread lie and propagandas for your candidate. Is that the way you want to say? You want everybody to count? Everybody to count out of immorality, and you are saying you are telling us you love Nigeria than us. Eh? You that carry the kind of fake, manipulative in your hand. We don't lie to you, we tell you the truth. We show you an example of what this man has done. We don't lie to you. If the man have told you that Obi is jumping. Anywhere there's a problem, Obi will run away. And you want to commit Nigeria to that person's hand, you must be very stupid. You must be very stupid. You want Nigerian 250 million people to that person's hand. We are not going to allow it. No matter how much you do, President Bwala Ahmed Tinubu is going to be there for 8 years. You cry, we don't care about you. Mind you, this time around, we are going to have over 50 million Nigeria vote for him. Over 50 million. We are going to make it recently clear to you. See what we did to you? We opened city board. We established city boys in Southeast. Go and handle that. There are safe Southeast. We are coming there to contest with you. There are safe Southeast. We will not leave any space for you to contest. You don't know what's coming for you. You know we are joking. We love our country. We are not playing here. We are not sending propaganda. This gentleman here is not wasting some time in vain. You know what he's doing for? And so much like him. He's a fighter. He doesn't run from a fight. He will challenge you before you challenge him. That's what Insima is doing. And we are fully behind him. We are here to challenge you. We are here to challenge you. But mind you, we will not lie against you. We will not threaten you. We will not bully you. We will respect you for whoever you can pay for. We will show you the truth because we know we love Nigeria. You love Nigeria, but you say you love Nigeria, but we too, we love Nigeria. We have absolute right to campaign for our candidates. Don't bully people. If you know that you are authentic in your mind, in your hand, your candidate is able and capable to rule Nigeria. You shouldn't be threatening people. You shouldn't be bullying people. You shouldn't be spreading propagandas to people. But you know in your mind, You are selling a fake material in your hand. I was in one platform. They are telling us that while they support Obi, because they believe that Igbo want to save Nigeria. So, oh my God, Igbo want to save Nigeria. Want to save Nigeria? Are you serious?
The same people that destroy the country.
Yeah, have you seen Igbo land?
Still destroying himself.
Yes. And in that platform, I was hearing him. He was saying, Igbo is only hope for Africa. I said, my God, this man must be brain dead. You want to save Nigeria? Have you seen all these 1,000 people being by in Igbo land? It's only stupid person that you vote for any kind from Southeast. I tell you. It's only a brain dead person that we vote for any candidate for Southeast at this time. We could see how you run down the Southeast. In Nigeria today, Northeast Nigeria is more stable than Southeast. If you see any candidate for Northeast Nigeria today, it can challenge Southeast Nigeria. We cannot hand over Nigeria to your hand. We are not stupid. You are not able to handle your Southeast state, and you want to handle Nigerian state. We are not stupid. Nigerian law is very extremely hard and heavy for anybody. No, but not anybody from Southeast. Southeast have shown to us they are not fit to even govern the people in Southeast. We have seen how many people run away from Southeast. We have seen every money sit at home. We have insecurities ravaging Southeast. You cannot save Southeast. You cannot save Nigeria. Nigeria is not joking. The entire Nigeria solidly behind President Bwala Tinubu because we believe him. We are confident in him that is going to give us a new Nigeria. We are not joking here, bro. We are not joking. But we will not ask you to die and to buy. We will not lie against you. We bring a fact for you. But mind you, we are not forcing you to vote for President Bwala Tinubu. We are not forcing you. Because we know that your vote is absolutely irrelevant. You are noise makers. You are noise makers. But mind you, but what we now hold for, we will not stand for us. Us, slandering us, and lying against us for history. We need to do that. But mind you, by the time we meet at the developers, we show you the Parliament to be million. We beat that. I don't even say that Obi is having any party. I'm not even expecting his name. Let us be watching it. Obi might not be in power. Name will not be in power. And what people are going to vote for? You people. You are telling us, Obi doesn't even know the party that belongs to now. We are watching it. Election is about 9 months away. What do you feel is going to happen? What do you say is going to happen? You know that we are fully prepared. We are fully prepared, but we know you don't have to buy, but we will not fight against you. You not spend propagandas. We will not all those negativities going on in Nigeria. We only believe there's only truth that deliver Nigeria. Lie. How do you want to lie, slander, and want to be a leader in Nigeria states? And want to give her a good result? Do you think we are daft? How do you want us to listen to all what this will be? All the country stupid. Nigerian people are very intelligent. They cannot eat from the force. Nigerian people are grateful in their life. Nigerian people doesn't believe in evolution. Nigerian people believe in come 2027, Nigerian people will go vote en masse. More than what we have never seen in Nigerian history. I'm telling you this time around. I'm telling you, this time around, it will shock you. We have never seen in Nigerian history the amount of people that vote for President Bwala Tinubu. I can tell you, I'm expecting over 50 million votes. 50 million votes. That's what I'm expecting. So, anything about something above 50 million votes, not less than that, we will show you how suddenly Nigerian people behave their president. People that believe in Nigerian dream, they don't want insecurity in their country. They don't want kind of divisionists that want to divide their country. They don't believe in that. Million Nigerians don't believe in divisionists. Million Nigerians. And the only person that can hold the ties now is President Bwala Tinubu. Most Igbo people in their illusions, they believe by having Obi in the power, they can actually be able to have their Biafra. Most Igbo talk that way. That by pushing Obi in power, Biafra can be achieved. But Nigeria in their millions, that they don't believe that kind of illusion arrangement, they will come out in full force, in democratic forces. They will block you. Nigeria will come out in their full force to block the agenda of Biafra to Obi that you are announcing. We've come out and vote en masse to block that kind of agenda of Biafra that you Igbo are nothing to Obi. As for me, thank you.
Thank you very much. I salute you, sir. Thank you very much. When you see Obi, you see Biafra. That's it. There's no two ways about that. I don't think any Nigerian or Nigerians will fall into that trap. Anybody following them, they are just following them. You understand me? any Nigerian follower, they are just following because maybe they want to collect more money. It's okay. They just do that just because of that. But if you see Obi, you see Biafra. That is what it stands for. And Ibotic Biafra, it's not even Biafra that is inclusive. It's Ibotic Biafra. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I'm gonna drop you guys if you don't have any other thing to say, so that I will focus. Except it's something else you want to say.
Let me just thank you, Sima. I salute you. I always salute you.
Thank you,
You are doing a great job. I salute you. And until you finish this set, I'm going to I will be here with you. Thank you. I'll stay down.
No problem, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for coming. Sir Martins. Rufi, are you there? You want to say something before I drop you?
Thank you, Zima.
I salute you.
I appreciate you. That is just the only thing is that we'll just be coming to hear what people want to say. I'll be following you and following President Asiwaju. And what is happening in Nigeria, I always live to this 24/7. So I'm ready to debunk and to add my own value to the second term of President Bwala Asiwaju. So thank you for giving us this opportunity to speak our voice to the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So sometimes what I just remember the lies and propaganda of this video, they made me laugh. The problem is that February is like 9 months or how many months away from today. I wish this thing can happen fast, so that we can say, so that the election will come and go. I can't wait for the election to come and go, so that we'll tell them that do we not tell you? We told you it's going to happen. Nothing, no noise making, nothing is going to stop President Tinubu. We know that there are so many issues that is a problem in this country, Nigeria, and that is why President Tinubu came. For example, in the area of security, this problem is not today. We know that there are so many factors. Foreign interference is there. Political tools. Politicians are using it as their business. Kidnapping people. Ordinary people are using it as their kidnapping as a business. In a religious angle is also there. So there are so many factors that is affecting even the Nigerian personnel in terms of their remuneration. Is it remuneration or what do they call it, salary, and all of that? So many of those people, they still have. I learned that there is approval of increase in the salary of the military people again, of course. So when all these things can contribute, when people are not paid very well, when people are not receiving enough money, they will look for other sources of income. And in this way, maybe they try to now manipulate or use the equipment or sell out the equipment. All those kind of stuff can happen. But I love the fact that President Tinubu is taking time to resolve these issues. I think how many times now President Tinubu have increased the salary of the military people because they are doing a very wonderful job. Are you getting me now? So they are doing a very, very wonderful. Yes, you asked me if I watched the interview. Yes, Daniel Bwala. I watched the interview. We all know that that's what is going to happen. It's just like me when I used to support IPOP and Nnamdi Kanu. If somebody wants to try to interview, that is the angle they want to use. They want to use the things I did before to against me because now they have seen a different person. The interviewer has known that Bwala is now in support of President Tinubu, is now praising this government, is now talking about the policies and the goodness of this government, right? So he's not going to, this is journalism. They are looking for something that they are going to use to make the headlines and the stories. So what he did is obvious. He has to go back to his past. It's the same thing. It's the same thing when people talk. Are you not listening? When people come to my platform, they say, hey, were you not supporting Nnamdi Kanu? Were you not doing this? Those are the things that people will always do. It's okay. It's a normal thing. You understand me? It's okay. And I think Daniel just tried to ignore it. He didn't want to answer the questions and all that. Me, I will answer. That is why in my own case, they cannot win me. If you say I supported Nnamdi Kanu, yes. Was it wrong for me to support him? Is it not you guys that was shouting that you needed support, which I supported you? But when I discovered your criminality, I came out and said it. It could have been very easy. Daniel Bwala, when they asked him question, he said, yes, I said this at a point based on what I know. But when I later have a superior knowledge, I came out to say it was not correct. This is, but he said, oh, it was based on politics. That is the level of response he responded. But I know there's a follow-up response he did and all of that. So, we are all different in a different capacity. That is why I'm the first son of Idu. The Igbos are afraid of me because it doesn't matter what they bring against me. I will tell them. If they say I supported them, yes. If they say I supported Biafra, yes. And I give it to them. I say, yes, I was there. And that's why I have this knowledge that you guys are a bunch of criminals. That what people are doing is not for freedom. It's for criminality. It's for propaganda. That is why I know that IPONG is a propaganda machine. If I was not there, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't speak like me, like this. Have you ever seen any other person that speak like Nsima about this topic of Ibotic agenda, IPONG, all those? They will never, because they were not there. But I was there. And I can tell you the things that they say, the things that they do, what they were doing, which was criminality. And I came out to condemn it straight up. Immediately I discovered. So that is a difference between me. So it's like that. I watched the video. In fact, there is one that somebody keeps sending me. Let me even play the one that somebody keeps sending me. I didn't want to talk about it deeply, but it's not necessary. It has come and gone. There is nothing the interview is going to do. It's not going to stop Tinubu. You understand me? I'm telling you, at this point, as it stands now, there is nothing that can stop Tinubu except President Tinubu himself resign, or maybe something else happen by the special grace of God, which nobody can stop that one. But apart from that one, there's nothing that can stop Tinubu. Bwala tried in his best. He responded to the best of his ability, which I am so much proud of him for the responses he gave. Somebody kept sending me this. I want you to listen to this, just to confirm what I'm telling you. This is what every journalist would do. Even individuals does it. They do it to me. They make a reference to, oh, Nsima, were you not there? Did you not support them? This and that. It's the same thing demand. Everything Bwala was saying, he kept repeating what Bwala used to say before. Pay attention to this. Hold on. Hold on, guys. This person keep on sending this one to me. He said, what do you think about Bwala? Pay attention to this.
Tinubu is one of the foremost politicians. Tinubu never created a militia. Tinubu is one of the foremost politicians in Nigerian history. Tinubu and his people created a militia. Who said those words, Daniel?
You see, He kept the interviewer, Mandy, keep repeating. He said, Tinubu created a militia because that's it.
Help in strengthening democracy in
Tinubu
Nigeria.
and his people created a militia, Daniel. Who said those words?
Tinubu brought in leadership
skills
to governance.
Tinubu and his people created a militia. Who said those words?
You see, he keep repeating it because Daniel did not address it. It's very easy. Yes, I was in opposition. As at that point, what I used as my campaign or my rhetoric was this, and then but when I later discovered because he did not, so he kept using it against him, and because of this, people saw it as a failure or something like that. Because I've seen so many people say, "Oh, he failed. He was this." No, he did not fail. He did not just want to answer those questions. He wanted to just continue to push the policies of this government, but because of who that man is, Mandy, everybody know him.
People never created the nations.
So why did you say they did on January 22nd, 2023?
I never said that.
And the candidate of all progressive conference, Bwala Tinubu, and his people created a militia. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria we're seeing a political party creating a militant arm leading to election.
Does he have a militia that tried to?
So that was when the person that keeps sending this to me, like, just oppose all the videos when Daniel said this, previously, and now look at what he's talking about. That he did not say it, all those things. So, that's what happened there.
Kill you.
He doesn't have. I never said he tried to kill me.
I myself have received threats from him and his camp. Your words.
I never said that.
There is also this threat to life, and I can tell you that because I myself have received threats from Asiwaju and his camp.
You said it was so corrupt, the 2023 election, Tinubu's win. You said that you couldn't eat food for 3 days.
I never said that. Where?
Oh, God. You see, these are the responses he gave that people are now saying, oh, he did not do well. I get me now. But
and legitimate complaints were raised all over Nigeria. That part is what threw me off balance. In fact, I became so sick. For the past 3 days, I found it very hard eating food.
Tinubu is not just super rich. It's what he does with his wealth.
So that's what happened. So just like I said, the interviewer was focusing on repeating the things that Daniel said before. And because Daniel has not addressed this thing, that is why this man kept bringing all those stuff. Just like I said to people, the best way to address the issue, to tackle it, is not to ignore, is to address it head on. I address mine head on. When they come to me and say, oh, is you not supporting them? I say, yes, I supported you, but I discovered that you're a criminal. It's easy. Yes, I supported you guys because you were seeking for help. I can bring evidence of them crying for help, for people to support that. I supported you guys. But I discovered that you guys are criminals trying to take over my own space, my own land, my own region, trying to change our name, trying to Ibonize us, trying to change our own name from Akwa Ibom to Akaibo. Those are my responses are clear, and there's nothing else they have. So, but Daniel was trying to ignore the questions, sometimes showing a shock of what he said, like he did not remember the things he said before now. So, I mean, that is why people are saying, but overall, Daniel tried in responding to some of the things, and his focus was trying to share or give more light on the policies of President Tinubu. I mean, I see this situation as a very perfect one. This is a very perfect one. They could have used this opportunity as a very, very perfect one to say, yes, I was one of the most critical person to this government or to the president and all of that. But after I learned, or after I've gotten more knowledge of who the president is, and I'm so blessed to be part of it. I mean, it could have been a very wonderful time conversation, but he chose to use that style to respond, maybe to make this interview to be more, will I say, viral, because people always like negative stuff, So I think the video has gone a lot of viral, and people are now talking about Bwala's integrity, and I think he also responded as well. for more clarification and everything, which I think I don't want to play it again, but that is what happened here. And they will always use your past, especially when they know that you should support the president, and that is why they brought him. It's like when they will interview Reno too. That is the same thing that would do. But Reno will deal with it. You know, it's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. Of course, we saw the ambassador, the list of the ambassadors now being assigned to different places to go and do their job. So that's why I said that if you remember how people were like, would I say, protesting against the list, the ambassadorial list, and all of that. President Tinubu just focus on what he wants to do to achieve the result. Man, these guys are just there to complain and do what he needs. But President Tinubu, he knows what he's doing. He just want to progress and pass this level. Are you getting me now? Yeah, Bulaba. Let me see your comment there because I can't see. Anthony say, yeah, Bulaba made a mistake. He should have said that was then. Okay. So I mean, it's okay. Everybody have different ways of addressing issues. So that's his own way. That is what he thought. As at that time, that is what he responded. I think he later clarified some things. So that's okay. People will say things, especially when they are not in your camp, So that is part of the beast. I get me. And then he even said that it was politics. I think one of the responses said it was politics, or some people went mad and say, how can you say it was politics? So what is the capacity of the opposition? I've never seen any capacity as it stands now. You understand? Because there's no capacity. They don't have any capacity. They have not even settled their problem in their house and all of that. So, but I think what was something that is more important to me that I want to talk about here is how I think I've been seeing videos of how the Nigerian army, or write-ups of, they say Nigerian army is begging for people from the southeast to join the army, and they are begging them, and they say they don't want to join the army. I don't understand what it means that they don't want to join the army. And all of them are now, I think I saw a video of some of them saying they should not join the army, or this and that and that. But they are the same people that will come and cry. Let me just play a video so that you listen, because tomorrow now they will say they were neglected, that they are not part of Nigeria, this and that. But I'm hearing that the Nigerian government is asking them to come and join the army right now. Nigerian military are begging the youth in the southeast to join Nigerian military. That is what they are saying. So can you imagine? Let's listen.
That's why it be like say the military today. Now what's up with that? For today, now what's up with that? Look at carry now on our own. We are not going to beg us again to join. But I beg people from southeast. Oh, now we reach to die. Now on the corners. Now we reach to kill us. When we don't join now, I will kind of put for we are dead, they make they kill us. And I will send us where they hot. And I will send us where the flying they. And I will send us where the bandit they make they kill us. Now what on our plan? No, on our plan with that. Now with the war, the bandits they hit everywhere. Now one southeast youth to come join. So I will carry a good proof of front of war. We don't see our likeness. The one that like us, we don't see them.
You see that? So they are crying now. They say, oh, they don't want to join because they feel like, oh, you hear waiting they talk. I have another one because I think this is a very important part. Yes.
Stop shunning our recruitment exercises. Nigerian Army urges Southeast youth.
Okay.
According to the Daily Post, Nigerian Army urges Igbo youth to stop shunning their recruitment exercises. This is according to Daily Post. It reads, the Nigerian Army has urged the youth of Abia State and other southeastern states to answer a national clarion call by joining the Nigerian Army to serve the nation. This call was made in Umuahia on Thursday during the first edition of an awareness campaign organized by the Department of Civil Military Affairs, Nigerian Army for Youth, Traditional Rulers, and other civil group. The guest speaker at the program, Major General Godundubisi, who deliver a lecture, encourage the youth of the Southeast to stop shunning the army service, but to embrace career opportunity in the Nigerian army in the field of medicine. Now, the truth of the matter, I want to advise the Nigerian army. I want to tell you the reason why Southeastern youth are shunning your recruitment exercises. I want to give you the 5 major reasons. 1, I will not waste time. I will give you the 5 major reasons why Nigeria Igbo youth are shunning your recruitment exercise.
Okay.
1 is how you react when you encountered collateral damage in the Southeastern territory, or even other South territories. Predominantly mainland and the hinterland of the Igbo territory, how you react. If a Nigerian army lost his life, whether by militias, whether by accidents, or no matter the form, how you react to that particular area is not how you react to other locations in the country. If a Nigerian army loses his life in Abia State, Imo State, that community where he lost his life, they are in one hell of almighty mess. The possibility that the village will be burnt down is up to 90%. The possibility that the youths will be arrested, all of them, their market will burn down, is up to 90%. This is the reason why many Igbo youths don't want to be part of a system that will help to sack their communities because of any incident against the particular group. Number 2 is there is an allegations of extrajudicial killings against people of that region from your organization. Number 3 is allegations of promotions. Sometimes you hear some Igbo youths uttering that for you to be a general, for you to be a brigadier in army, you need to come from this particular place, not from Igbo. It will take you a lot of connection and this thing. Number 4 is deployment, the allegation of deployment of troops to war zone. That one is one of the most sensitive aspects of it. The allegation has been going on for quite some time. There is this allegation that if there is a war zone anywhere, whether it's Ambisa or whatever, they will deploy Southeastern youths, military officers down there, while they deploy the other people from other region down to the east. That allegation, you people must find a way to resolve it. The last one, this is the one that broke the camel's back. When there were many media reports that repentant terrorists were integrated into the Nigerian military. This is the one that broke the camel's back.
Okay.
Nobody wants to be part of a system where his or her colleague has an ideology, was once a terrorist. Because it's an ideology. It's not a practice, it's not a career, it's an ideology. You cannot change the ideology. When that news spread and many media posts reported that, and the system, the government, the military did not rebuke that, many people from that region believed that it was true. That is why they are afraid of joining your military exercises. These are the main reasons. I know most of you even know these things, unless you lie to yourself. If you are able to resolve all these things, people of that region, they are not cowards to run away from the military, but they are afraid of joining an already system that is alleged to be rigged against their favor. Thank you.
So did you see that? These are important things that they're supposed to be part of. And they are every day, they are the one removing themselves. They are the one, they are the one fighting. They are the one, they say, oh, they don't want to. After tomorrow, they will say they are being marginalized. I just wanted to play that one to add to this conversation that we have seen different. They are the one using, this is one of the evidence we have. In most things that they complain about, they are the one that remove themselves. Tomorrow now, they will come and say, oh, they don't like us. So they don't. By the way, all of us from the south, southwest, we need to join the army. Very important. We need to join the army because If our people are not there and other people are there, they will dominate and they will do whatever they want to do. We cannot be able to stop. So we have to play a very vital part to be part of the army. Contrary to what these guys are saying, contrary to their own opinion, we are not in that category. I get me now. If they want to cry, they cry. They want to that's how they normally disgrace themselves anyway. So it's not new to us. We know them. They are crying baby. They are crying baby. So now that they say Obi have picked up registration form, what will happen to Amechi? We saw Amechi was the one that even picked up the form before him. So I think I can see all of them are going home. But this game is going to sweet too. This game is going to sweet. We can't wait for this game. We can't wait for this, how it's going to be like. We can't wait. We can't wait how it's going to be like. Everybody's trying to do their own to see how it's going to. But in all this, I have not seen any. For you to be able to win President Tinubu, we need to have a strong capacity. I have not seen it. It's only some noise there and there, some propaganda there and there, and all of that. It's not something that is strong enough. It's not something that is strong enough that can be able to stop a sitting president like President Tinubu now. Where una dey? Make una wake up now. Oga, wake up. This government is not my mind. This government is not my mind. It's not my mind at all. Make una wake up. You know. Sorry, I'm trying to play one video like that. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, I found the video. Yes, this is a video. I think they say this man is a pastor. Is a pastor. Remember, it was pastors that were supporting Obi before. many pastors were supporting Obi before because of Muslim ticket. That is why I'm bringing this conversation here. Many lonely boy say sham. Is it sham or where did they talk? I'm bringing this video from a pastor who is now telling us that it will be only a fool. Is only a fool that will say Obi won the last election. I think this has put a very clear rest to what we are talking about. You know what I mean? It's very, very clear. If a pastor can come out to tell us that Obi, anybody that believes that Obi won election, that person is a fool. You know, because we have been hearing their rhetorics. That is the only rhetorics they normally use to deceive themselves. That will be one election. What's it by the time? Oh boy, the kind of sleep where they worry me. You know, so this is a pastor. I want you to listen to him. Oh, very important. Okay.
Let me help you. You see, you are wrong by saying that Obi won the election. You know why? Because you are talking from evidence that you don't have. You are talking from emotion and sentiment. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Now, Obi won Lagos. So how did he win Lagos? If they rigged the election in Lagos, how did he win in Lagos? The only way why he was able to win in Lagos is what I'm trying to tell you now. He was able to win in Lagos because it was so overwhelming that no matter how much Nadua, the crowd that voted for him was so much that he won Lagos. But he did not win the election. If he won the election, you see, people don't understand the way law works. That's why you get angry, look, as I'm here now, I don't believe in anybody. I don't believe in Tinubu. I don't believe in Atiku. I don't believe in Obi. I believe in God, in myself, and I believe in doing the right thing because I will not put my hope on any human being. None of them is better than themselves. You are just being emotional for nothing. If you say somebody won, what is the evidence? If you were all there, if you don't have evidence, social media is not an evidence. You are not, and you are the next generation. And if you are still having this mindset, then the future is terrible. You people are being too emotional. You can never win a case in the court. Let me show you court. You see, if you go to court now, justice is blind. In case you don't know, you see the woman, the blind, throw the eye like this. That's the logo. Then he carry weight. What that means is when you come before the court, he doesn't know whether you are male, female, or be article, court counsel. The court is not aware. It is the evidence you present that they work with. So look, I'm a pastor, in case you don't know. But let me tell you, I'm a pastor. I run an organization that is global. I'm also a businessman. I run an organization that is global. As I sit down here, I am not God. I don't know everything. I can only make decisions based on what they bring to me. So if there is somebody in the system that say, we cannot tell pastor, present this one. It is what they present to me. I will use to make decisions. I will be a good man. I will be an honest man. I will be a righteous man, but I will make the wrong decision. Not because I'm a bad person, but because I'm surrounded by people that do not play their part. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let's stop blaming somebody else. Everybody play your part. When everybody play their part, after a while, evil is not that powerful. Darkness is the absence of light. There is nothing called darkness. Darkness does not exist anywhere. And when light shows up, darkness will disappear. The reason why we have the darkness is because we are still going on with all this rumor, assumption, emotion, and we are not being factual. I can tell you for free, Nigerian problem is a complex problem. Very complex. And as complex as the problem is, only one man cannot solve the problem. Put the most only man as the president of Nigeria, Nigeria will still not change. Because only one man cannot do it. Now you are talking of the man. House of Assembly when they buy car, is Labour Party not there? Why didn't they say we are not buying? All of you go and buy, you want to buy innocent. Why did all of them collect money for you? Everybody is deceiving themselves. They don't play you people. These people are the same. They don't play you people. So stop fighting for what you don't know. Don't be joining these people. I'm telling you, if this country is going to change, let us start from the grassroots. Do you know that even in primary school, secondary school, they are worse than politicians? And you are very good at the top. Have you tried to go to campuses or go to school to see cultism on campus, to see armed robbery? All the youths that are doing Yahoo, in our president, they do Yahoo. We're just joking. If we begin to, this little light of mine, if you are a good person, your wife and children, let's be good. That one doing home. Before you know it, that's out from bottom up. Before you know it, light will begin to rise. Darkness will be looking for where to hide. You don't go hide again. But everybody now, look, we are just fooling ourselves. I can tell you for free. Everybody now, you are praying, hey, and if your brother become a governor today, you are expecting him to drop something. Where do you expect him to see it? We are the leaders we deserve. Let's not fool ourselves.
So I think that was a pastor that responded to one of Igbo whatever content creator or something like that. You know, he tried to pass the message to the pastor that Obi won election. You see, these are the rhetorics. If you ask them the capacity they have, they will say, the Tinubu win election last time that Obi won Lagos. You see the point, and that is why I'm bringing it. That is why I'm bringing that conversation, because each time you ask these people, what is the capacity of ADC or a PDP and this and that, I think even that is what the other guy that I blocked, that is what he was saying too. He said that last time Obi won election from zero, whatever, he took over Lagos, he won all those stuff. So that's the same thing that they are saying. And I love the response of this pastor, because every time when you tell us that Obi won election, but then there's election was rigged, this and that, but then you turn out to you still turn back to tell us that Obi won election in Lagos. At the end of the day, you still tell us that election was rigged. What is happening? You are confusing yourself. So if election was rigged, it means Obi rigged election to win in Lagos now. Okay, is it the only Lagos election that was not rigged? I don't understand you people's mentality. That is why I love the response of this. But he said, stop defending all of them are the same. All of them are the same. All the politicians are the same. And politicians are politicians. You understand? You choose to follow who you want to follow. You understand me? So, but then when you come and present your own as a saint to us, you make it worse. And that is why all of us, we can never agree, when you present Obi to us as a saint, when we know all the atrocities that will be committed. And that is the point. So how did you win Lagos if election was rigged or if election was not free and fair? When it comes to you winning, you say election is free and fair. So that is a point. That is, I know most of obedient people, you will never understand what we are saying. And that is why you are always backward. That is why you will never be free. You will be poor forever. You can never be free in your mentality, in your mindset, in everything. You are going to be poor in those areas because you lack knowledge. You cannot say Obi won Lagos and you turn out to say, oh, Obi election was rigged. It means you are also uniting yourself. I believe you know that election was rigged. You rigged it as well. So what are you talking about? How did Obi win? Did Obi win because he did not rig election or he rigged election? And the pastor said if there was rigging or if Obi won election, Obi would have been able to win in every other place. How come Obi was able to win in Lagos that it was overwhelming that everybody say, yeah, he won, and they confirm it, he actually won? So why didn't you win in other places? So how is it winning election in Lagos that is going to make you president of Nigeria? Oh, you won some places in Abuja. I remember when you guys were arguing. So, I mean, you guys are just living in a la-la land. You are not being factual. You are not being real. For me, by now, I've been expecting opposition to be very, very strong. People like Showere. If Showere was actually fighting truly, by now I would have seen maybe Showere would have been everywhere, canvassing for people to support him. Or Obi and Atiku could have collapsed your political ambition to support a young person. Because I hear them every time they say, oh, a young person should be the one to contest. Is Obi a young person? Obi is not a young person now. Obi is a very old man who didn't even remember something even when he was a child as a student. Obi failed most of his courses in the university because he was not a brilliant student. That is why he failed. Is it now that his old age that is going to become something, you can think something good? No, I'm telling you, Obi couldn't do anything even as a student. Obi failed many times, multiple times. And that reflected in his governorship. Obi was impeached 4 times or 2 times as a governor. And it has reflected in everything. Whenever Obi faced any opposition or any little bit of obstruction, he runs away. Look at it in all the parties Obi have joined. So that is not a person that anybody with his correct sense will push to us, that this person will come and be the one to change Nigeria. It's never possible. That kind of person can never be the one to change Nigeria, including Atiku. Atiku is a failure. He confessed with his mouth that he failed as a person, whatever, that money was given to him, 16 billion for electricity. So tell me, these are people that don't have capacity. Is it Amechi? Amechi just finished from Buhari's government. He was there for 8 years. He couldn't do anything. Is it now that he will come and do it? Is it that his brain just reset? So these are the things that we are telling you about. We're telling you about David Mark. David Mark that was is he Senate president and then later become a governor. What did he do? What can you tell us one policy or reform that Senate Mark approved or signed or was part of? So this is what we are saying now, and then this is what we are not talking. This is the same structure of criminality Obi warned us about too. So I don't understand how all of you suddenly has become quiet. That Obi has gone back to go and join the structure of criminality he complained about or he announced to us. Is it that he doesn't have any ideas to grow on his own? Is it that he doesn't have money to start his own party? Is it that he doesn't have capacity in the first place? You see, these are very vital questions, because the way you behave is the way you are going to be there now. You are going to act even when they give the opportunity to become the president. I get me now. So Obi went back to join the structure of criminality. I don't know if there's anybody with his right senses that should be campaigning for us or pushing us to say, let's go and support to be this and that. Now wow, for we, it's never going to work. It's never going to work, especially for us in the South. We know how they use PDP and other parties to infiltrate the South, and we never benefited anything at all from it. We never benefited anything at all from it. So we'll never allow it to happen. We'll never allow any of those kind of stuff to happen again in our place. So we are now wise. We are now wise. Obi rhetorics will not work. Ebotic lies will not work. Whether they say, oh, we are marginalized, or they never give us presidency, all those nonsense stuff will not work. I'm just telling you. Those are the things that will not work during this election, this campaign. If somebody asks me in Sima, why are you still supporting President Tinubu, or why are you supporting President? It's very easy. I have seen him done what no man can do. I've seen him done what no other politicians can do. I've seen the political will. In fact, a lot of people are confessing that President Tinubu is the only man that have the political will to restructure this country. If you give it to any other person, they will never have the political will to do it. And we know already. Every other person, because they were all there before, they couldn't do it. So they will not do it now. But the person from day one hit the ground running. I don't know why this world always rejects something good. They always like something bad. In this, my broadcast now, if I was to be talking about something else, all of them would have been here. But because we are talking about something that is completely different, something that is changing, going to change our life forever, you never, and we know them very, very well. We are not even afraid of those ones. At the end of the day, we are going to defeat them, and they will come back. I know they are planning evil. They are always planning evil, man. There's nothing else. They will never say anything. Didn't you listen to Obi? Obi said that the price of food has come down. He was so mad. Obi was mad that the price of food has come down. What does that tell you? A man that was mad that the price of food has come down. He doesn't want price of food to go low. He doesn't want everybody to have access to food. He's looking for something that he will use as opportunity to campaign against Tinubu now. There's nothing for him to use. So he has to look for ways. I think now that I'm hearing that they say there are some queue now, fuel queue in the whatever. They say they are started some places, some filling station, they are queuing up because of fuel. That fuel have increased now 1,000. That's the kind of thing that Obi love. Obi want to see bad things happen so that he can use it to campaign. Obi feels that if bad things happen, he can use it to campaign against this government. If like good things happen, it's not going to work for him. So he wish bad things are happening. How can you tell us that because the price of food have come down, you are now looking for ways to say price of food have come down, this and that and that. Why did they do this? Why? Oh God. Price of food have come down. You say the farmers are now whatever story. Oh boy. When I leave Obi, Obi do not want any good thing to happen to this country. So that we'll be using it to campaign. Likewise, all of them, that is what they are doing. They don't want good thing to happen. If something good happen now, they go mad. That's who they are. And they will continue to fail. The city boy is on the throne. They will continue to fail and fail and fail and fail. And they will cry in the process. Because the city boy is on the throne. No fekenfe and no fakamfa. You know, are you not seeing? They are the one crying more about this Daniel Bwala's interview now. They are the one crying. They are the one sharing it everywhere. They are the one. They don't know. He's helping the city boy, man. He's helping the city boy. Everything that they are trying to do, it is helping the city boy. I listened to one of the, I don't know who is that person. This person confirmed what we have been talking about for years now. You know, President Tinubu is gradually changing the face of this country, taking steps by step, gradually. We have said this many times ago, long time ago. I think he's even an Igbo person. He said the only person who has the boldness to get Nigeria restructured is President Tinubu. He's talking about restructuring. And everybody can confirm it right now, as it stands now. President Tinubu have restructured even the army. Today we have how many depots across the country? Before it used to be only in the north. And so many people say, oh, they have not seen what President Tinubu have done. He's done nothing. I'm like, are you normal? Do you know what it takes to restructure the army? Do you know what it takes to bring the depot from the north? It used to be only in the north, down to the south. You guys are just lack of knowledge, man. Why should we fight with people? Guys, you guys are not tapping. Anyways, I will need to end this broadcast very, very soon because I have something that I need to do. I'm even working on it right now. So guys, there is no other person that have the capacity than President Tinubu. Just like I said, he has restructured this country without making noise. Gradually, he has given everybody development commission, yet they are still making noise. Do you know how much is being paid into the development commission? The various commission that President Tinubu have brought to all the regions. Do you know how much is paid to those commission, to those development commission? We have the Southeast Development Commission. We have even the Southwest, South, the North as well. They have their own commission. Do you know how much is being paid now? You don't know. You don't talk about it because you're stupid, man. It's just like the way all of you were so stupid, especially all those IPON Biafra people in ADC, how they were shouting real-time election transfer. Before they know it, the National Assembly, they changed the constitution, they amended the electoral bill, yes, and they did a lot of other changes which they don't know. But they were busy shouting, do this. They are just a bunch of criminals, man. Just like I said, these guys are a bunch of criminals. They don't have any important thing to say or do. They are just bigots running from place to place, looking for who to call them and maybe give them money. Maybe that's what they are trying to do. They are just looking for people to call them and give them money. But this government will not give them, This Igbo man has confirmed that, man, President Tinubu is the man for the job. He is the only man that have the political will. Do you wanna hear him speak? I can show you. Many people have confirmed it already, but I can still show you. You see? Hold on. I can still show you that the city boy is on the throne. He knows what he's doing. And that is why other people are crying. Other people are weeping because President Tinubu have captured them in their balls. Very good. President Tinubu have captured them in their balls. What I'm telling you now. All those things that they used to enjoy, forget it. President Tinubu have captured them in their balls. And they will never be happy. They will never be happy because President Tinubu have captured them in their balls. I'm telling you, President Tinubu have captured them in their balls. You don't understand. All those guys that used to eat fat of our money, do all kinds of things, use our resources for their own personal interest. Some of them are no longer receiving that privileges. And that's the reason why some of them are so mad. They are so mad at the president because he has not allowed them to continue in their mess. And some of them will say, no money, we are hungry. Like Ameji used to say, we are hungry. Why do you think Ameji was telling people that he's hungry? It's because the city boy have dealt with that rubbish. The city boy have dealt with that criminality. That's why all of them are saying, no money, no money. They are crying and weeping. So guys, let me just play this video so that I can talk about this and move. They don't have capacity. They don't have capacity. They don't have it. City boy is dealing with all dealing devils. Where are they? May they show their face now. May they show their face. May they show their face. May they show their face now. They no go feed. Too much. They don't have capacity. It's a challenge that we challenge them. Okay, I'm just going to do this video. Then I go because, guys, I need to do something. My time is...
And I commend him.
Listen, let's go back here. This is Valentine Ozibo. Let's go. What did he say?
Yeah, that's the one I mean by Afenifera. The point I'm making is that even if that's all he achieved, so I feel that God used Peter to achieve certain things, and he has done that, and I commend him. So I don't want to speak in any derogatory term where he is. However, when I ask myself, if truly I hunger for Nigeria to be restructured, who can actually do it? Whether he would do it the way I expect is a different conversation, but who can actually get Nigeria? Who has the boldness to get Nigeria structured? I think the current president has by far more to offer. However, we can't just assume he's going to do it and do well. So how do we come together, citizens? So if there's anything I want to involve myself in today, in today's Nigeria, how do we galvanize citizens? First, to develop the blueprint and champion discourse and partner with government to see that Nigeria is reset. That for me is the legacy I would rather leave for my children.
Wow, powerful. That was powerful. So that's it. People that know, they know. Well, guys, I have appointment. I have something that I'm doing. So I just need to concentrate. Thank you very much, guys. I so much appreciate you. May God bless our president. Let's continue to pray for our president for more knowledge and understanding, for more strength, to continue to do what he needs to do for the progress of our country. And there's nothing wrong in anybody that wants to. I didn't subscribe for this. How come? Subscribe for this. Yeah. So guys, let's continue to pray for our president for more knowledge and understanding, for for his team of people working with him, so they can continue doing what they need to do. That's our prayers, guys. May God bless our president for more knowledge and understanding. May God bless our vice president, Kashim Shettima, GCON. May God bless our uncommon Senate President, Kosul Akpabio. May God bless all of you, patriotic Nigerians, South, Wazo South. May God bless all of you. May God bless the Southwest, even the North and East. May God bless all of you. Okay. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Of course, my name is Akwara Wansima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa is South. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Thank you very much, guys. We'll come back again and we'll continue this conversation. Stay blessed and bye for now, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. All right, guys, you are watching me on X. Thank you very much. I just need to go. We'll come back again. Thank you very much.